Uh-oh. Not my black cowboy in the house. Hey, honey bunny. Got to love you, black cowboy child. These women sleep on these black cowboys. Y'all sleep on these black cowboys. I'm trying to tell you, you are asleep on the black cowboys. Please believe. Get you a black cowboy. If you know like I know, get you a black cowboy. Just get you a cowboy. Do the right thing. Get you a cowboy. Yeah, they don't know nothing. Get you a cowboy. Get you a hardworking man. It's a whole different aesthetic. Hey, Big Rome. Happy New Year. Deborah. Hey, Bishop. How are you, sunshine? Vaughn. My black cowboy is in the building. Is that Stargazer? Is that short for Stargazer? They don't like oxtails and breakfast in bed. Well, they don't want no real man. That's the problem. They don't like real men. Stargazer, is that a name or are you really a stargazer type man? Trey man, so what's everybody doing today? What is on everybody's agenda? I am just getting home. I'm glad to be home. They don't know nothing about working hard just for my baby smile and love. Yeah, a lot of people say they work hard, but do you really? Compared to what? What are we comparing it to? Quinn, I am not greatness. I am imperfect like everyone else. I am an imperfect person. They ain't afraid to admit it. Deborah's in her 60s and at work. I know that's right, Deborah. I know that's right. Age ain't nothing but a number. We still all got to make it happen until we can't make it happen no more. How did everybody's day go? Let's start there. How did our days go? My day, I'm still on this hunt about these glasses, y'all. It got me stressed out in a whole nother form and fashion. I'm just kind of over it. It's turning into something bigger than what it really is. I'm just like, what are we doing here? Like, it is not. Amen, Deborah. We got to do it. Ain't no ands, ifs, or buts. We have to do it. Good so far. I'm glad to hear that. Aviation tech and amateur astronomer. 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 Deborah, I don't know. I'm kind of like giving up on it. I went after work. I took me early lunch break. I went to lunch at 8:30, y'all. Took an hour and a half. Accomplished nothing. Yeah, Stargazer. Listen, I'm so tongue tied. I can't even say my own name right now. No, my thing is I speak all day long. So come the end of the day, I'm like, come the beginning of the day, I'm stressed out, y'all. Y'all don't know, but I be up. Listen, 4 o'clock. I be up at 4 o'clock in the morning, talking to people's children, talking to my elders, mentoring, helping. I be listen. By 6 o'clock, I be like, by 8 o'clock, that's when I gotta go to work. I don't even feel like going to work. I just want to go home. I'm stressed out. I've done too much. I'm over it. Deborah, I went to Lens Crafters. I went to Lens Crafters. I went to 3 different Lens Crafters, Deborah. Because, they got all the big brand names. Deborah, I'm telling you, I had 100 glasses on the table and only that one pair. That Gucci pair I was looking at, those are fake. So, definitely not getting those. They don't even make them with a clear frame. Those are fake. Because I'm asking the Gucci people, I'm like, well, I seen these online. They're like, no, ma'am. Those don't even come in those colors. Yeah, Deborah, they almost got me. They definitely almost got me. I'm 62 and retiring this year. Nice. So listen, when you retire, are you going to really retire? Are you going to be content with retiring? I don't know if I can retire, y'all. I'm going to, like, lose my mind. I have to at least work part-time. That's the only way it's going to work out. Yeah, Deborah, I was in my feelings because I'm like, okay, that's the winning pair. I wasn't going to look anymore. And I said, I got to go try these on. That was the point of me going to Lens Crafters. Deborah, all lies. Yeah, I'm in my feelings about that a little bit. I ain't going to lie. Totally in my feelings. Because I had a direction. And I'm like, all I got to do is find the glasses and try them on. And you know, then if I got to order them, you know, so be it. Glasses ain't even real. That really hurt my feelings. Deborah, what about you? When you retire, are you still going to work or is that it? Yeah, y'all, I don't know. Hey, Cap, I'm going to work as long as I can until I can't walk no more. And not because I'm going to be in the dust and broken down and broke and all that, just because I just don't know if I can stay in the house like that, you guys. Wouldn't you? I mean, not stay in the house, but not, you know, have, even though you're going to have purpose, you still have to, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work out. I'm an Air Force veteran. PTSD, I'll be fine, but I can do anything on my own terms. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can retire, you guys. I'm just going to be. I would be so bored out of my mind. If I take a day off, I'm going through it. If I take a week vacation, I'm going through it. I don't know. I don't know what the answers are. But I definitely don't think it's staying home. I don't feel no need to travel. I don't feel no need to do none of that. I feel the need to be productive. I might have repair shop. Okay. Yeah, so you gotta have something to keep your time busy. You know what I mean? Me too. I've been working for so long now. Yeah, Deborah, I'm telling you, I'm gonna lose my mind. I see all these other people retired. Half of them turned into drunks. I'm like, I seen somebody retire, go through all his money, and turn into a whole alcoholic. I'm like, no, whoa, that's what we're doing? I don't want that. I'm talking about a sloppy drunk, Deborah. I'm like, dang, was you drunk like this before and I just didn't notice? Like, what the? Now you ain't got no car, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like everything you had, you know, it seemed pretty good, and now you kind of don't have much of nothing. Like he just fell off once he retired. I feel bad. I'm like, whoa, retirement is not for me. If that's what's gonna happen to me, I don't want none. Whole police officer. Couldn't believe it. Whole police officer, y'all. I'm like, oh, what was you doing before you retired? Absolutely. Life is short. I've seen best and worst of the world. I'm blessed to be here. I'll keep busy. Amen. That's my thing. We got to keep busy. Once we get unbusy, we allow ourselves not to be busy. That's when it all starts shutting down. All of it. Ask any older person. And they all tell us, and we're like, oh, no. Then we turn around, and we're that person. We're stiff, can barely walk, can barely do this, barely do that. You gotta keep, especially when you get older, everything already shrivels and tightens up, and You lose your good posture. That's why you notice people were taller when they were younger, and then they're shorter when they get older, because everything's just kind of, them bones are softening up. Yeah, you got to think about that. You got to really, really, really think about that. You ever see how some people, okay, here's a prime example. My sister has a stay-at-home job. Love my sister, I'm not downgrading her. But when you have a stay-at-home sit-down job, you sit down all day, year after year after year after year after year. Sitting down ain't good for you. It's okay when you're young, but when you get older, you don't want to sit down like that. And there's a big difference in me walking and her walking. I can run down the street. She can't even walk around the house. And I'm not talking bad about it, but I'm telling you that's the reality of what happens. Just like if you sit there and you do this all day, years down the line, these are tore up from the floor up. That's the reality of it. Antoine, it was decent. The glass hunt, that was trash. That was a ruined aspect, but I ain't tripping. So either you're gonna be a mobile body, elderly person, mobile and able, or we're all gonna end up the same way, but either you're gonna try to prolong it or you ain't. I couldn't imagine. I see my body's changing now, even with me exercising. I've took time off to have a baby, whatever it is. But I still see, even with me taking the time off from not going to the gym, my body's a little different. One, because I'm over 50. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, 50 ain't over 50. Even in 50s, ain't that old, but it ain't that young neither. You've already lived 3/4 of your life. So that body's already, you know what I'm saying? And even with me being able to do whatever exercises, whatever it is, I can tell. See, one thing about a person that exercises, this is what they don't tell you. When you're in extreme sports, exercising, weightlifting, on an extreme level, you have to keep doing those things. If you stop doing those things, your whole body shuts down. I'm not talking about internal organs and I'm not talking internal organs. I'm talking bones, muscles, things of that nature. When you've used those muscles for so long and you stop using those muscles, oh, it's downhill from there. That's why you'll see most athletes, gymnasts, anybody that's done any type of physical hard sport, they end up getting a lot of surgeries when they're older. So just take heed. And that's the strongest of the strongest. That's the most fit of the fit. That's just how it works out. You should do a poll on yoga and see what people say about it. Well, Antoine, I don't really think there's a reason to see a poll, to do a poll, because reality is, a lot of people aren't going to do it. So a lot of people aren't going to be intrigued. Yeah, a couple people watch the videos in the beginning, but at the end of the day, that's not really what people want to see. And especially when they're not exercising or they're not doing this or they're not doing that. Been there and did that. Oh, Granny's showing off. Oh, look at Granny with her leg in the air. Oh, look at Granny. I can do that in the privacy of my own home and enjoy it and appreciate it. So it's not an appreciated thing. And I'm cool with it because, once again, what my journey, my path, my likes are ain't everybody else's. So, that's something you got to remember. You guys, I won't be on here long. I got some video calls I got to make in a few. I'm trying to mentor from the house, from the phone. So not from the house, from the phone. Let me rephrase that. From the phone. Hey, Jonathan. I don't want to ride around. I don't want to sit in that car anymore. I don't want to do none of that. Every now and then, I can tolerate a little bit, but day after day after day after day after day, I'm riding around in the car to handle my own business. Hey, Miss Anna, how are you feeling, Sugar Plum? Was today a better day for you, honey bun? Miss Anna, yesterday I thought I had food poisoning. If anybody we know from a YouTube side, you had a mentor private. What happened? No, I don't mentor. I listen. I don't care to meet anybody off YouTube. Anybody. There's two people I deal with, Anna and Sunny. Outside of that, there's nothing. Oh yeah, Anna. I'm telling you, I was like, do I call 911? I did a live yesterday and I was so miserable. I did the live just how to make sure I sat down, because if not, you know me, I finna go get in the car, rip and run, and do whatever, chase other people's children around. I'm like, nah, just because one thing about it, when you turn on that live, you're stuck sitting right there. So you feel the same? I'm sorry to hear that. I'm trying not to, Deborah. Even though it's healthy, it's made out of chickpeas, stuff like that. Trying not to. There ain't nothing wrong with it. But Deborah, when I bring that chocolate milk in the house, to me, there ain't no food. There ain't nothing else to drink. I'm not worried about nothing. I am just worried about that chocolate milk. And if it was up to me, just give me an IV with the Ribble milk. I want to bathe in the milk, sleep with the milk, put it is right next to me. I drink it out the jug, so that way nobody drinks it. Oh, no, dear, I feel the same way about you and Sunny. Yeah, Anna, I'm the same way. I don't need no best friends off here. I already know it ain't no such thing, whatever it is. I got my favorites, Deborah, I got my favorites. But I talk to Deborah all the time and stuff like that. Who my favorites are, I talk to them all the time. Definitely. And thank you for doing that. Deborah's been with me for what, 2 years, I think? 2? King, why'd you erase it? What did you say? I didn't think it said anything bad. And Deborah's my road dog. Deborah has seen every side of me since Saturday. She knows the good, the bad, the highs, the lows. Deborah is one person that whatever I've let out, she's heard it all. The one person I can guarantee that knows a lot about me. Yeah, but as for that, Antoine, yeah, I'm not. My day's so-so. I ain't tripping. It's not horrible. It wasn't like total basuda. No, it wasn't. I woke up today. I woke up today. I went to work. I handled my business. So we're calling that a win. Well, I don't expect my people to be mods. A lot of times, as a matter of fact, let me do that. And I think she even had one at one point. I don't know what happened. I'm not sure. But yeah, I don't expect my people to mod. Every now and then, if I need you to put somebody out the room, I can really do it myself. But while you're mentioning it, what I do, I give people mod sticks just so that way I'll see their name when they come into the chat. Deborah, you must have changed your name or something. I could have swore you had a mod stick at one point. Well, you got one now. Like Anna. I don't need anybody to mod for me in real life. But I'll give you a mod stick just because you're one of my favorite people and I want your name lit up so that way when you come into the chat, I see your name. See, I got enough sense to know that the people in your chat, the trolls, stuff like that, they just keep you in the algorithm. They push you further and further and further in the algorithm. So as long as they ain't saying no bad words, no racial stuff, no stuff like that, I don't care about it. Deborah, I could have swore you had a mod stick before. Am I tripping? I might be tripping, child. I might. I mean, listen, we don't judge. Yes, I'm so glad I mentioned it. Yeah, but my mods know that they never have to mod for me. But thank you for reminding me because I do like my favorite people. I do like their names to be lit up. I don't know why I'm thinking I gave you one before, Deborah. Yeah, but you and Miss Anna never feel the need to mod, time anybody out, anything like that. Never feel the need. I mean, if you see something maybe I don't see, if you want to remove it, stuff like that, but you ain't even got to do that. But if you want to do something just to do it, but you ain't even got to do none of that. That's one thing I've always done. I always give my favorite people mod sticks. See, just like now, you can see their name. It stands out. It's in blue. So that's a win for me. And not saying I don't see all the comments, all the other comments, but those blue ones are must-reads to me. But if you know, like I know, I read all the comments anyways. I'm a fair woman. Well, actually, you're not even seeing my ASS. So how would you know? Do you know what ASS looks like? Do you think you're really looking at ASS? Do you really think that? This here is all thigh. This is all mid thigh. But to you, it's ASS, right? It's mid thigh, huh? Hey, Richard. I mean, just to think you would know what ASS looks like at this point. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's right, Anna. Poor baby. Well, crazy thing is my butt is way up here. So way up here. Look where my hand is. Look where my hand is. Look at what you're looking at. Just saying. But since you're cussing, I'm gonna go ahead and get you out of here. I'm gonna help you, okay? There's billions of people in the world. Never feel like you're needed. Let's get to the ballers. I'm telling you. Little kids need to be on timeout, learning lesson. That's why you talking to your mama. He was a crazy young. Yeah, that was a whole young, dumb conversation. When people talk like that, you know what that means? It means they don't get X or yes when they want to. They don't get to pick and choose from who they want to. They're struggling in that aspect. So anytime someone comes on being over vulgar, over sexual, over something like that, you don't get to pick from who you're supposed to be picking from. That's the harsh reality of it. I mean, any real man knows what's going on. They just don't want to say it. I'm going to say it. No attention at all. Hungry, thirsty. That's what they call hungry and thirsty. I can't imagine. Okay. If you like it, I love it. To each his own. I'm going to be real funny right now. Marcus do it all the time. Okay, go ahead and be funny. We're waiting to hear, I guess. I'm waiting. I'm a fair woman. Was there more to it, or was that it? Maybe we all might get a good laugh. Miss Anna says, where are the lies buttons? Yeah, where's that live button at? Can you stop for Marcus people working here? I like to tell them everything. Can I get banned from all his chats? Can you stop for Marcus people working here? Hun, what do you mean, can I stop? I'm trying to figure that out. What do you mean, can I stop? Now, I be trying to rock and roll with you. Be a little messy. What do you mean, can I stop? Can I stop what? You do understand this is for entertainment purposes only. This is just for fun, hun. This is truly just for fun. You know that, right? This is not real life. We bring our real life here, but you know this is not real life, right? I'm just saying. And if you have let this become your life, he riding D. Miss Anna said it, not me. I know Deborah heard that. She's somewhere laughing like, Lord Jesus. You are a little bit of a D rider. I'm just a little bit. Just a little bit. Because I think we can all vouch that there be times you be talking trash to me. You be talking trash about other people. We see you. You do ride D a little bit. Anna says, no, come for me. Listen, Deborah, Anna's in her 80s. When she says, she mean it, she mean it. She's kind of rough like me. You do ride D a little bit. I'm just going to be real. You do ride it just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little too much for my taste. Hey, Africa. I ain't mad at you. Listen. Ride D to the next D. That's you. Anna, just a little bit. Just a little bit. He don't know if he be on my side, the next person's side, the next. Listen, he be talking about other people. And my chat be over there in their page, all in their face. Vice versa. Vice versa. And he's worried about getting banned from being a moderator and banned from... This is not real life, honey. It's not. Don't ever let it be that serious to you. And stop riding D. If you're in a D ride anybody, let it be your own self. Not no one else. That's why I always say, don't idolize your equal. If you're going to idolize anyone, you idolize yourself, your parents, a teacher. You don't idolize your equal. That's kind of like, Oh, so wait, let me guess. Do you think he's special because he's a YouTuber? Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. I thought you were special for a minute. He's bringing in over 1 billion people watching. He always trending on YouTube. But I thought wrong. Baby, what does that mean? What does that mean? Let's be real. What does that mean? What does that mean? Does anybody want to explain to Antoine? He's going to have to go to the clinic riding all that D. I'm telling you. So if you're going to idolize anybody, like I said, you idolize your parents, you idolize teachers, you idolize a mentor, a grandparent, you idolize yourself. And what I mean by idolize yourself, not necessarily, but if you're going to go hard for someone and feel like they're that, it got to be you, not no one else. We don't idolize over here. You can take me, the most famous actor, the most famous whatever, the most famous, and they ain't no better than me. I don't sit there and get all freaked out and nervous, and they are just like me. My son Okay, first of all, let me say this. Granny dated 2 rappers, okay? And Granny was never intrigued. Granny's son was in modeling and acting and stuff, okay? And Granny's son was hanging around with stars for anyone, before anyone. And how the next person would be starstruck, me and my son were like, you know why? Because we learned not to idolize our equals. I mean, you just, like I said, if you take me, the biggest actor, the president, the 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 hottest new scientist that created this and this and this and this, and you put us all in one room and you strip us down. What sets us apart? Honestly, what sets us what sets us apart? What makes who's better than who? What's different? Once you leave those material items and jobs and whatever, and you're just standing there in your mirror, what makes you different than and we could take 100 people and put them all in one room and strip them down? What makes anybody different? Just your ex and your ethnicity. That's it. That's it. That is it. Granny ain't really like Tupac like that. I ain't think Tupac was that fine. He was fine, but he wasn't fine. I don't really like skinny men with little boy bodies. That's a no for me. I don't like that. Exactly, Anna. I'm impressed by people that matter, or people that are. I'm using the word people loosely. I don't necessarily mean people, but things in that category. I'm not impressed by my equal. We're supposed to work. We're supposed to do this. We're supposed to do that. What? Because you make more money, or you do this, or you do that. You make it. Listen, we're all born to go to heaven. What makes you any special? What makes you any more special? He was cute, Deborah. Listen, don't get me wrong, Anna. He was fine, but to me, he wasn't fine. Something about that little petite body. I don't like that for myself. As in a man, I don't like that. A couple of my sons, if you guys seen my one son and one of my twin grandsons, they have the traditional Filipino little petite bodies. And I think one of my sons is 120 pounds soaking wet. He'll never get any bigger. Filipinos, Asians, they do actually have a body type. And I could never. I know girls that like skinny men, and it means they have big this and big that. I'd never go around and find out. I don't even want to know about it. Listen, one of the rappers I dated, one was a powder head. It was a good time, though. I promise it was a good time. I wasn't getting it in. And I don't mean to powder head like that, but he did a lot. They do a lot of different things. But the other one it was all a good time. I don't want to tell too much because then you're gonna know who it is. My husband was 6'1", 226. Yeah, I like more of a. I'm not saying he gotta be fat or nothing like that, but you gotta weigh more than 120 pounds. You cannot have that little boy body. No, you just I can't do that. I think I've talked. I know for a fact I've talked about it on here before. So if you don't know, you don't know. But it was a good time. When I was dating this one rapper, listen, he would pull up and catch me in traffic. I had a cell phone since I don't even know when. Since they had those big old brick cell phones that were this big that you had to put in the car. It didn't matter if I was making money, what I was doing. He would try to come take me away. Oh, I'm going here, I'm going here, I'm going here. And I'm making money. And he was also in the streets, believe it or not. I don't want to necessarily say he was in the streets. He came from the streets. Um, trying to use my word wisely. You ever hear these rappers when they get hit with some stuff and you be like, how'd that happen? Aren't you rich? They're still all involved in the streets in some form or fashion if it means them giving their homeboy money and sending them out there and, just because they got it, they're involved some type of way. Yeah, definitely not LL Cool J. I don't like him that light complected. To me, he's like a shiny red. I don't like him shiny red. I don't know. Y'all know his skin was always shiny, and I don't like a pretty boy. To me, he would be, even though he ain't pretty, he would be considered pretty. I like a man that looks like a man. I'm an actor on a web series in the South that don't want to be famous. I just want to act, be from a small town. Yeah, my son, he wasn't impressed the least bit. When we were going to do these commercials and these magazines and these photo shoots, none of us was impressed. We were not impressed at all. You like them rough around the edges. I do like them a little rough around the edges, but that's because I'm rough around the edges. So I can't be rougher than you. Once I make you feel like you're not a man, that relationship is over with. So if I'm more dominant than you in any form or fashion, that's just wasted time. I'm an alpha female, so you have to be an alpha male. You can't be the... And men tell the truth. You know this. That's why a lot of you guys go cheat on your women, because your women have talked to you any type of way, did this, did that. Now you're feeling like look, you ain't happy at home. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to find happiness somewhere else. That's one thing about it. You cannot make a man feel like he ain't a man. The first time that happens, the relationship's over and you don't even know it. So if that's you talking to him any type of way, whatever it is. Can you turn off somebody like Master P? What do you mean by that? Can you turn off? Master P was never really my type. Even though he claims he's from the streets and all that, not saying he wasn't affiliated. He wasn't never really ballad like he said he was ballad, so... If you say you're from the streets, be from the streets. If you're a working man, be the best working man. If you're the lumberjack type guy, be the best lumberjack. Just be true to what you are. Don't try to falsify the image and make it seem more than what it is. I like an honest man that's exactly who he is, who he says he is. Yeah, Master P, he was never cute to me. Now, Birdman back in the younger day, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I think what I liked about Birdman was just the fact that he had real hustle in his blood. It was in his blood to come up. And it wasn't even really him, it was his brothers. But, as a matter of fact, let me take that back. Birdman's brother. Birdman's brother. You remind me of a good friend of mine that really impacted my life. Shout out to the strong and real natural women. Shout out to the strong, real natural women. That's right. Oh, Anna, look, good Lord, what did you say? You never erase comments. Deborah, I'm still thinking about what Anna said. Anna, don't have to listen. You never know what Deborah's going to say, y'all. Not Deborah. You never know what Anna's going to say. Yeah, that one rapper, he was wild. And I'm going to tell you this. When you're young, you think you're this actual creature. You think you're putting in everybody's life and stuff like that. But in real life, you're not compared to some women. You know what I'm saying? You got to get skills in order to, you know what I'm saying? And depending on what type of man you're with, not every man even has reached that level of freakiness. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, but he was way advanced, boy. Things, yeah, he was advanced. He was advanced. And not saying I never had those things done, because that would be a lie, but he was looking all the time. I'm like, oh, in the car? In the car? Yeah, he was wild, y'all. It was a wild ride. I'm like, you just, see, no, because if I say, then you're going to know. He was advanced. No, they didn't even have NDA. Well, not saying they didn't have NDAs back then, because that would probably be an understatement, but it wasn't like a big to-do thing. But it's just no reason to tell who it was for what. But I've been around people that have had a couple dollars. But it just, them things just aren't going to be a big deal to me. Don't bite them toes, artists. Artists, don't do it, artists. Don't do it, artists. Hey, Cross. Thank you, Frank. Better watch out, because artists is licking toes. I remember I had that done at a young age. I was like, okay. By YN too. I mean, I was a what would that make me? A YW? I'm like, boy, this is advanced. Like, whoa, who he been with? Like, this ain't even in our age bracket. I ain't gonna lie, toes was all in mouth. There was a lot of stuff going on. I'm like, okay. First thing I thought was, you know what I'm thinking? I'm advanced. I'm like, no, and not saying sucking toes and advanced, but at that age, and we were over 18, but at that age, boy, you've been doing that 20, 30 years already. Hey, box man, like a professional, sucking toes wasn't even in style back then. Here go Anna. Anna be getting the party started, y'all. Y'all just don't even. Everybody say shout out to Miss Anna. Miss Anna is 80. In her 80s. Let me rephrase that. Miss Anna is in her 80s. And she is one of the coolest. And then I don't mean to be throwing your age out there like that, disrespect or anything like that. But you guys would not even know Anna was 80. I'm telling you, if I didn't tell you, you wouldn't know Anna was 80. We would love to see some more toe rings on those pretty toes. Now I gotta wear toe rings too. Oh, that's a little, okay. Yeah, Miss Anna is a big dog. She's a big dog. But you would never know, because she just has the spirit. I can hang with Miss Anna and Deborah. Put it like this. Me, Deborah, and Anna, we got in our 50s, in our 60s, and in our 80s, we're definitely getting in trouble outside. We're going to call that a bondable moment. Just saying. Some people just aren't meant to go outside together, and we're three of them. So, you know. The truth is the truth. That's part of being a grown-up, is knowing what you can and can't handle, and when you'll get in trouble. Don't let this get... Oh, no. I know you are. But no, I didn't want you to think I was saying it like... But that's why I have to let some people know, because Miss Anna's one of the coolest women in the building. And you would never know. It just goes to show age is nothing but a number. Life is about living, laughing, joking. You know what I'm saying? And Miss Anna and Deborah brings that to the table. You're sending me the grandkids, child. They don't come over here and be mad at Granny. they listen. We all got projects. They be like, I want to go back to my mom's house. Take me to my mom's house. Girl, I work so much over here. These children will be frustrated with me. Do you hear me? But I'm trying to watch TV. Move so I can take the bed apart and clean under it. They wouldn't get no peace over here. I'm telling you. I drive them crazy. Just like all my grandchildren, my children. Oh yeah, they go crazy. Man, they would be crying to come back, Sonny. I promise you. They be, no, Mom, no, we can't get no quiet over here. It's 12 o'clock at night. She's hanging pictures on the wall, Mom. No. My great grandchildren love me to give them facts. Facts. Well, I'm sending you my grandkids and my kids. You can have them all, Sonny. Try it overnight. Let me see how it works out for you. I don't know. You and them daughters and sons of mine, boy, y'all gonna be another bondable moment. Just like me, Anna, and Deborah getting in trouble. You and my kids, y'all gonna get in trouble. Won't even be looking for trouble. Some trouble will somehow find y'all. Oh, you say let's switch. Yeah. You like your sleep, right? You won't be getting that once I send mine over. You have 4 grandkids. Miss Deborah has her grandkids too, by the way. My day was successful. I didn't smell the cat thing at work today. But let me tell you what went on at work today. At one point during the day, I come from out the back. I don't know if I got this thing with my nose, like my nose works like no other. I don't know what it is. Like people don't smell stuff but me at my job. And I'm like even the black people ain't even smelling stuff no more. Like I don't even know what's going on in that building no more. I come out and I smell onions. And I'm like, first thing that comes to my mind, I'm looking around, I don't see no food. So it ain't onions, it's must. Must. Who smells like this? And I'm like, do you smell that? No. Do you smell that? No. So, you know me. I go outside. I'm like, maybe I'm tripping. Go outside. Cause solid Sunny. I'm stressed out about this. Man, I'm telling you. I didn't smell the cat stuff. I smelled the onions. So listen, I go outside. I come back in. I'm like, maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe somebody walked through with some food. I don't know what's going on, right? So now I walk into another part. I smell the must, the armpit must when I come back in. I'm like, okay, cool. Now I walk into another part of the building. I come back out, and I ain't even got to do it hard. It's like hitting me like, and I'm looking around. I'm looking under the desk. I'm hitting around. I'm like, did anybody bring any food in? Like, I'm trying to get to the bottom of this because this shit don't make no sense at this point. And nobody smells it. I'm asking everybody. They're looking at me like they're crazy. I'm like, look, is it me? Like, I don't even know what's going on right now. I'm just trying to, where's it coming from? Where's it coming from? I go buy deodorant right now. Who is it? Just tell me who. Ain't nothing wrong with forgetting your deodorant, but we ain't got to work like this all these hours. Who is it? So other than that, it was good. Not that I'm too good to smell people smelling like cats and armpits and SSA. I just don't want to. I'm not coming to work smelling like dog. I got a dog. I'm not coming to work smelling like dog. I'm not smelling like SSA. I'm not smelling like armpits. I'm smelling like a whole bunch of... You go in my car right now, I probably got 8 bottles of body spray. I smell like a different... Every time I come inside. Anna, I'm trying to tell you. Uh-oh, Mr. 5000. Do y'all remember that day when Mr. 5000 said, bet if I go to Quita Chat? Yes, honey, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on at that job. I've never smelled so many odors in one life. And I'm like, half of you people, I know for a fact, like all your parents, like I don't know what's going on with these children. I don't know where they found these children at. Their parents are like FBI, like the top of the top, and like secret missions and Like both their parents. So the fact that you're even coming to work smelling like SSA is weird to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like their parents got big bags. These children will go to college and be better than their parents. So the fact that, this is even going on, I'm just like, every day is something. It's somebody's breath. It's just somebody. I'm like, girl, if you don't get that. Sorry. I almost said too much. But if you don't get that rotten tooth out your mouth, him or her, that breath is kicking. It's too much. Breath smells like something is DEAD in there. And you talking all windy and stuff. There's a lot going on. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, what else happened? Somebody was talking and some of their spit flew on my face today. That was a little traumatizing. I just wanted to rip my whole cheek off. Like I wiped it off right in front of him and ran to the sink. Not trying to be rude, but there's a little thing called boundaries. I seen that bad boy coming like a missile, and I was trying to dodge it. Like it just happened so fast, and it hit me right there in the cheek. And I was just like, I don't really like to touch people's hands. I don't want to touch your phone. I don't, listen, you be coming out the bathroom, ain't no telling what. No, Yeah, I'm telling you, talking windy with the stinking breath. And I'm like to be that young. How did that even happen? Quit ain't got ish on you, boo. Make no mistake about it. I don't know, Lamar. You was threatening me. Remember? You said, yeah. That was a good laugh. Remember when you said it, I was laughing? As like one of those things Miss Ann or Deborah say. Sometimes somebody say something. Sonny, she's another one. And she'll say something and it'll just stick with me. I'll be somewhere and I just bust out laughing. Sonny, no, don't say it, Sonny. But she know what I'm talking about. Sometimes people just say stuff that stick to you. And I love that. I'll be somewhere and I'll be thinking about some of the things y'all say. I just bust out laughing. People be looking at me. Listen, I don't having a phone out. Ain't nobody in front of me. And I'm just over there laughing like some old crazy psycho. They be like, all right, listen, you little stinking wench. Worry about what you got going on over there. And let's get this party started. In the words. But Q Anna, so listen, when I say these people smell like cat, I don't mean that type of cat. I mean animal cat. I don't know if you've ever got to smell this smell. I've never smelled this in anybody's home. Maybe one person. I don't go into many people's homes. I just don't do that. But it's the animal cat smell. And it is putrid. Have your eyes watering. I myself have never had a cat. My parents had a cat. I didn't smell anything like that at their house. So I don't know what that is. Sonny says it's cat pee. I don't know. But it's so putrid it makes your eyes burn. You're like gagging. It's a lot. Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably rather smell the other dirty cat than that cat. Cause boy, it's potent. That is wild. How do you not know you smell like that? How do you not know your house smells like that? You're immune to it? I don't know. I got a lot of questions. I mean, because that is like a very unique, harsh odor. I mean, it's if you walk into a room of it, I mean, you're definitely making a face. Something is going to burn somewhere. I don't know. Ballers come to our party. This is the broke page. Uh, oh my gosh, who wants to do these video calls for me? Who? I don't want to do it. I had a teacher blowing me up when I was at work. You know, I do homeschool other people's children. And even one of my own children. And that motherfucker. I told his dad, I'm like, if you keep paying for him to go to college and okay. Hello, Santana. All these children now are using this chat. And they're getting caught cheating. They cheat when they don't even have to cheat. I had one teacher call me today, and the majority of my children are cheating. Not my children, but the children at homeschool. Even my own son cheats sometimes. But this one teacher calls me and says, no, blew me up like 8 times in 10 minutes. That was weird. Text me prior to that 3 times. So in like 12-minute span, 8 calls, 2 texts, you know, it's going down. Every time I try to call this teacher back, this teacher don't never want to answer, which is so weird to me, y'all. Finally, the teacher answered, like I'm bothering her. She called me, you know I'm at work till a certain time. Now, you know you can text me, you can email me, and you know me, I'm at work, I'm going to find a way to reach out to you. You act like I'm bothering you now. You called me, you called me 8 times, you must want to talk. So, I called them back. Finally, she got an attitude like I'm bothering her, like you just didn't call me. But okay, let me return your call. Now I'm bothering you. So she tells me that one of the children ain't did work in 3 weeks. And what she say? Today is Wednesday. They haven't done work in 3 weeks and 3 days. And I require 2 assignments a week. Things I already know. I already know this. And I said, ma'am, I'm going to tell you like I told you every other time. I want you to understand, these are not my children. Yes, I am their teacher. But you know how homeschooling goes. Ma'am, do you want me to do their work? That's what I asked her. Do you want me to do their work? Because I sit in front of the computer and get it done. I said, no, you know I can't do that, right? I said, so this is what I'm going to tell you. I can't force anybody to be great. You can lead a horse to water, you can't make it drink. Ma'am, if you're going to drop that child out of class, drop them out of class. That's it and that's all. That's it and that's all. Don't threaten me with a good time. That child knows he has an obligation, okay? He has an obligation to himself. Ma'am, you know not everybody's going to be like you and go to college and do this and do that. And, you know these children are already in the streets, okay? That's why they're cheating, because they don't really care. 90% of these children at homeschool will never even make it to college. They might not even live in the next couple of years. And that's a high percentage. I said, you know it's the same thing when you send these children to school. You get what you get, and you're lucky you get what you get. I said, so either you deal with it, you drop the child, and if the child wants to pick back up the course and start all over again, we will. But other than that, there ain't nothing I can do, sis. So you blowing up my phone like a maniac, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Because, I take that back. I won't get in front of the computer and do no work. But don't think I won't pay the tutor. Now, I ain't trying to say I've done it before, but don't think, But at the same time, I'm not going to keep taking that route for these children. These children have to want it themselves. If they fail, they fail. And that's it. I'm there to push them. I'm there to hold your hand. I'm there to support you. But sometimes I have to let you crash out as well. We learn life through making bad decisions, whatever it is. I ain't scared to let you crash out. I'm not. I am not. I ain't scared to let my own children crash out. Oh, I'll let you. And then after the crash out, you have a chance of either getting it back together or continue to be a crash out. Sometimes you just got to let them children do what they're doing. You always got to stay in their ear. Don't get it twisted. You always got to stay in their ear, but they're going to do what they want to do. Just like Quita. Just like Quita, y'all. I can sit there and give her the gems all day long. And I'm always going to, well, I'm not going to say I'm always, because you guys know I don't last on anybody forever. But I do my due diligence as a grown-up by giving you the gems you need to do the things you need to do in life. I teach you how you should care about yourself. You should have self-respect. You should care how others view you. I teach you the important things in life. You choose not to use it, that's your ass. Oops, sorry. See, that black woman keeps coming out. Go away, Granny. But you see what I'm saying? So I do my due diligence as an adult. It's up to you to do your due diligence as an adult and want to win. So life will teach you. If you want to learn the hard way, learn the hard way. That's it. Mixed master, hey. But the reality is, you ain't got to learn the hard way. If you want to be that person and you know, ruin yourself by doing this, ruin yourself by doing that, whatever it is. Ricardo, are you still trying to one night me, Ricardo? Happy Wednesday. Yes, life will teach you the hard way, and some will stay on the same path. That's right, and it's sad, Deborah. It's sad. And that's what I tell you. Yeah, my children are doing good and thriving and stuff like that, but my children have a crash out mentality too. Boy, you say the wrong thing at the wrong time. I tell my son all the time, you gonna head out there. That's you going to jail. I got this one that's real hard-headed. That's you going to jail. All our lives going on with or without you. I don't lie to him. Hey, you want to be that big dog and do big dog things? And not that he's doing those type of things, but since you want to have that, I don't want to say he has a hot-headed temper. That would be a lie. He's just one of those I won't with you type men. Well, Jamie, what makes you think that? No, I think you need a good one. You need a good one. I don't need a good one. You need a good one. Every man in here knows you're the one that ain't. Okay? That's a you thing. That's one of those, I'm thirsty. I don't know what else to say. I can't get the woman I want. And just if I did need a good one, what makes you think you're the man to do it? What makes you think I would let you do it? What makes you qualified for me? What? Because you want it? I want a 1 week you. Send you home happy. Wait for you to let me know when you want to come back. Ricardo went from the weekend to 1 week. First it was the weekend, Ricardo. Now you want a 1 week me. Deborah's like, no ma'am. No sir. You're not saying that to Granny. No. See how that worked out? Thank you, Deborah. I was going to get it anyways because you know we can't do curse words. I was trying to give him a second to come back and repent like, my bad. He ain't qualified, Granny. I am. That's right, because Lamont would never. Lamont might say a lot of things, but that ain't one of them. Don't get Anna started, and don't do it. Anna, I know you are. Beauty and brains. I love it. Wild and wilder. But if you want to call it beauty and brains, I'll take it. Wild and brains. How about that? Oh, no, that don't even sound right. Take that back. Take that back. That's one of those things you mean to say, but you meant to say, but it came out wrong. Yeah, I'm good. Miss Anna's a beautiful woman. Miss Anna is pretty. Miss Anna has the most beautiful gray hair. Oh, I'm so freaking jealous. I seen her picture and I had to comment. I'm like, your hair is so beautiful. You're so pretty. Africa, thank you, honey bun. I love you. Happy freaking Wednesday. May you have the best day ever, honey bun. Ricardo, why? Okay, so tell me what this week like you would. Ricardo, so you want me to come spend a week with you, right? What's our week gonna look like? And be honest. What is our week gonna look like, Ricardo? Now you're grown enough to try to get me to spend the week with you, so let's be real. What's our week looking like? Ricardo's like, I'll send that flight confirmation. I'll have you here in 24 hours. Screenshot, listen. I ain't tripping. Listen, I am so... Lamont so knows me. Should I do my famous screenshot thing? Lamont, you probably have like 25,000 screenshots of me. Screenshot. Screenshot. You know what I say and everything. I'm so sick of you, Lamont. Listen, you guys got to get this gold bump. It works magic on your feet. I myself, I like the St. Ives better, but I'm not tripping about this. St. Ives collagen does miracles on your feet, but this is as close as it's getting to the St. Ives. Anna says, Ricardo, don't start looking crazy by answering. Maybe he's typing. Maybe he's writing our itinerary down. It's a week worth of stuff. So maybe he's typing, Anna. Give him a chance. Fair is fair. Prince Adore or Michael Jackson, Lady in My Life? Choose. I don't choose neither one. Am I wrong for that? Give me some old-fashioned, in the trenches, in the trap type music. For a minute of pleasure. Yeah, and am I coming there for a week for a minute of pleasure? I'm just trying to figure it out. Or you DM me down the whole week. I'm just trying to figure it out. You're making these plans, so I'm just trying to figure it out. Or are you not even expecting me to do those things because I'm a lady first? What's your week itinerary for Granny? I'm just trying to figure it out. What are we doing for a week? I mean, because I'm sure you didn't bring me all the way down there to the top. Of course, a lot of good smoking. What makes you think I even do that? What makes you think I would even be that person? I don't know. Ricardo said he was younger, remember? So I don't know now. Oh, man, it's something I want to tell you if you don't know, younger men. Your ding-dings at one point in your life are going to stop functioning like they used to. I don't know how long you're going to hold out, but it's going to happen. Your Marcus cut off Quita. Haven't seen anything from them in days. You know, he's over there with that baby. I think he's like, I'm staying away for a couple days. He in all actuality don't even need Quita. He can do commentary on it anyway. Because people like to see other people's pain, whatever it is. So Quita better get right. 40. Ricardo is 40. Where's Eddie at? I ain't seen Eddie for a couple days. Y'all remember Eddie sells feet pick to men? And was proud of it. He just came out of nowhere. He's like, yeah, I got a real narrow foot. And I sell picks to men. And yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, I do that on my whole body. Oh, you remember Eddie? And Eddie, listen, he wasn't feeling bad neither. He's like, yeah, I sell my feet, pics of my feet to men. And I mean, he's just going on, even when everybody was like, really, Eddie? Really? He's like, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Not mine, God willing. I have very good circulation. Listen, yes, yours too, Ricardo. I don't think so. I think Marcus is letting things cool off. Yeah, he's taking a little break. He fell back a little bit. He said it in his live. But who wouldn't? You know what I mean? You just had a baby. You had this. Yeah, Eddie stood on business. He's like, that's what I do. I sell my picture feet to men. It's what I do. And I stand on it. And he wears clear polish. And I don't mind no man wearing clear polish. I ain't tripping. But no, wearing clear polish is not GAY. That's part of self-maintenance. If you're my man, you got to go get your feet done, just like me. Yeah, that's mandatory. I can do your feet myself. I do little touch-ups throughout the week, but I ain't doing all that. Not all money is good money. Facts, I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know about that. Y'all, let's not talk about it, because Eddie gonna think we ragging on him. But no, my man can't sell feet pics to other men. Oh, you talking about what he was doing? Oh, I know what you're talking about. That's right. Men have to maintain. Yeah. Now I know what you're talking about now, Ricardo. Yeah, I don't like no man with nasty feet. That does something to me. Boy, you take them shoes off, you got a little bit of shine on them toenails, and them feet look right. I ain't putting them in my mouth or nothing, but I'm saying that's a whip. There's a whip. I get my hands and my feet done twice a month. Never no polish. Yeah, put a little clear coat on it. Put a little clear coat on it. That's what men do. I was waiting for this live. You made my night, and I get my feet and nails done. I take pride in. That's right. Take care of yourself. Amen. You do that. Yeah, clear coat. Clear coat. You got to get that clear coat. Without that clear coat, you just came out the shop undone. The clear coat is protected. You got to get that clear coat. That clear coat is to keep all the germs and the whatever. I don't want to say the germs, but the dirt and stuff like that. Because nails do stain. You can smoke and stain your nails. You can do anything and your nails can stain. So just keep them a little clear coat. It ain't never hurt nobody. We ain't judging. Us women like the clear coat. Just letting you know. They don't call me Mr. 5000 for nothing. That's right, Lamont. Tell them. That's right. Keep them feet done. Keep them gosh darn feet done. Yeah, I ain't mad. I ain't mad at a man that keeps his feet done. I'm not mad at all. That's good living. My son's dad, he manscapes and all. I'm like, I asked him one time, why did he do it? I know a lot of men that manscape. He don't do it all the time. He said, because my hair is nappy. I said, you told no lies there. Cut that off. I go month for 20 years, never no polish. Ricardo, get that clear polish. I'm telling you, we like that. It means you took time to put pride into yourself, and that clear coat says it. I'm just saying. You say you got your feet done, but we don't know if you got it done. You got that clear coat on there. We know you've been there. It's just about visual representation. That's all. I think she's making an email up in her head as she sits. Javier, just wait, Ricardo. Yeah, I'm going to get a special email just for you, Ricardo. Special email. Because Ricardo's he ain't trying to one night me. He's trying to 1 week me. And send me back home. Yeah, Anna, I remember I went into the bathroom one day. And it was all this black stuff all over the place. I'm like, what is this? I know what my hair looks like. Even my armpit hair, my pubic hair, is a different grade, okay? It's kind of like this. I popped up in that shower, had me a hard day at work, y'all. Hard day at work. I cannot make this up. And I'm looking, I said, what the fuck is that? I thought he had like some dirty in there shaving. I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, I was manscaping. I'm like, and everything was bald. I'm like, that is a no for me. I don't like that. I don't like that. So then he started doing the clippers. Now the clippers I can deal with because you can leave different lengths of hair there. So the little bit of hair just cut down low, I was digging it. But that bald, I don't like that bald. That bald looks weird to me. Ricardo, he was just joking, hon. It was just all in fun. Nobody meant nothing. It's just, everybody knows how I get down. So most people aren't going to disrespect me. It's just like how we was laughing at Eddie's feet that day. It's just all in fun, honey. The clear coat, you and most women like that? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah, clear coat. Clear coat. He's trying to get his coins together, right, Ricardo? It's all in fun. Listen, whatever we say on here is really just, it's for fun. We're letting nobody get offended. Because it's not meant to be offensive. All my treasure is not of this world, as all I have. And this one is busted. I know what I like and I don't like, no. And I want you. 1 week, me. Oh. No harm here, no judgment here. That's right. And how do you feel about a man having a clear coat? I ain't mad at it. I like it. I like it. I mean, I definitely ain't doing none of that. Don't even. But it's just the visual. It's the visual presentation, representation, that you took time to, all that clear coat says is I took time to care about myself. Ricardo says you never know, it could turn into something beautiful. And I was like, yeah, I like it. Yeah, I like it too, y'all. I like it. I got this one homeboy, y'all. I cannot make this up. I got this one homeboy. He got the most perfect skin ever. He's old red ninja. I don't like red ninjas. He's like that weird type red. Darker than me, but weird type red, And his skin, he's just always had the most perfect skin. He's going to be 100 looking 15. It's just how it's going to work out for him. And listen, this man ain't never got socks on. He's like, yeah, I got pretty feet. You gonna see him every time I come around. And every time you come around, I gotta look down, be like, all right, little fist bump. Man, I got pretty feet. Those toes don't tear my sheets up. I'm saying, we ain't cut my sheets up. This is the beginning of a love story. I'm here for it. I'm gonna be going live with Ricardo for a week. After the week up, boy, I don't know. Ricardo ain't gonna be worried about me. A week with Ricardo, that's what we're gonna call it. A week with Ricardo. Look what Ricardo did to me for a week. A week with Ricardo. Oh, you guys, I am tired. You're not going to want to leave, trust me. Having a clear coat makes it look cleaner. I've been getting clear coat for over 20 years. It does. It makes it look clean. It's just a fact of a woman looking down and like, just like you guys like women that take care of themselves, we like men to take care of themselves too. We do. And listen, let's be honest. Feet are horrible. Man's or women. They're horrible. You do have to maintain them. And that's the harsh reality of it. So I think it's just a representation of, yes, I do take care of myself. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's not the actual clear coat that we're turned on by. No. It's the fact that you took pride in your body, and we can tell you took pride in your body. We can see you put pride into your body. I'm going to bail Ricardo out of jail after the week is over. Yeah, you're going to have to. Ricardo don't even know what he's getting himself into. Nails also important. That's right. So the other day I'm at my job. Hey, is it Marcia? I'm at my job the other day, and this old clean ninja came in, and I'm an ex-beautician, so you know I always notice hair, even though my hair ain't never done. But whatever trade you're in, you're always going to notice that on somebody. So I'm always looking at the nails. I'm always looking at the toe. Not that I mean to, but I've looked at nails, toenails, and hair for how many years of my life. So he hands me his money. I see that little shine on those nails. I'm like, I'm looking, but I'm not looking. I seen he had sandals. I'm looking, but I'm not looking. I'm like, okay. I think he had him like 4 coats on. He was extra shiny. I kind of dabbed him up. He was a little too shiny for me. But once again, I could tell that he took pride in himself. And I wasn't tripping. You know, because there's a difference in 2 coats and 4 and 5 coats. Women understand what I'm saying. So when I'm saying he had shine, boy, them was shining. I have lawyers on retainer. Don't need you to bail nothing. Ricardo, don't talk mean to Miss Anna. It's all in jokes, baby. You have to learn to laugh. Learn to laugh. This is just for entertainment and fun. Learn to laugh. Well, the real Don Dada wouldn't be being mean or smart to women. The real Don Dada would be able to take a gosh darn joke. But we get it. Entertainment nothing, I'm here for you. I respect it, Ricardo. I respect it. I respect that clear coat too. Love me a clear coat. Ricardo, could I get you to get that clear coat in that week? It's all I'm trying to figure out. Your hair looks great all the time, but I bet 4 coats ain't getting $5,000 a month like me. Listen, Lamont, them things were shining. Like, I took his hand one point, and I'm like, you know, he was standing on the other side, and I'm like, I kind of had to flip it over, like, are them fake? Like, what and then they wasn't long, it wasn't, man, they was shining. My nails don't even be that shiny. I said, oh, you got about the whole bottle on. I'll get the buff just for you. I be getting 10 coats. Yeah, I like me a good shiny nail. You know what? When I paint my natural nails and I put the shine on them, I will put on 10, 11, 12 coats. No lie. I like them shiny, shiny, shiny. But I'm a woman. My son's dad, his feet are so ugly. Boy, ugly. They are ugly. Oh my God, they're ugly. They are ugly, 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 ugliest feet I ever seen. Ugliest feet. Whew. Thank you, Lee. Yeah, his feet are horrible, y'all. I cannot make this up. His feet are horrible. Every time I think about him. And my son's feet kind of leaning in that direction like it might happen. My son's dad started going bald at 19. I told my son, I said, bro, you don't want to cut all that hair off. You finna go bald too. You already passed the threshold. It's happening any day. You should have kept that. Yeah, he's gonna be bald, Anna. He's gonna be bald. Rigo, don't give me no ultimatum. Who do you think you are? I do what I want when I want. Don't ever give a woman an ultimatum. I don't know how I'm feeling about that. Yeah, I don't know. Them ultimatums might work with other women. Them ultimatums don't work over here. Be gone, then, Ricardo. I don't know what to tell you. I feel like you're kind of handling me a little bit. Like, you coming for the week or not? And I ain't good. Never mind. You know what I was about to say, Anna. No, it is jokes. It is jokes. Eddie. Eddie from Seattle. Michael. How are you? Why would I, Anna? Have left the building, Anna. They have left the building. They're afraid to come in, Anna. Hey, Patrick. I'm like, Quita, you're mine. That is funny. Now that's one of those things I'm always gonna laugh at. You did your big one with that one. That was funny. I know that's right. That's just how she act too. That was funny. Yes, I would. Michael, no. Michael, how's the family? How do I say that? I feel like I'm gonna so say that wrong. How do we say that, Miss Anna? How in the heck do we say that? Peony? No, I feel like that's wrong. Tiny? Tylini? Tyleni? Tylini? I ain't got no glasses. Listen, we don't judge. Happy Wednesday. I'm pretty sure that I'm doing your name no justice, but I don't mean it. Happy Wednesday, Lamont. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Mayan, hey Mayan. You just to be a dancer? What happened? Used to? Happy New Year. No, I'm gonna. No, you know I'm gonna order that little pony you were talking about. I'm really gonna be. It's really gonna be game over. The mom's like, I know you want a little pony. I'm gonna get that little pony. You will have that little pony, Granny. You want a little pony? I'm getting you the pony, Granny. Oh yeah, game over when you get the pony. I'm just let game. That's real deal right there. Oh, you throw goat in too? Child, I ain't never leaving. I've been a dancer, but not that type of dancer. Yeah, listen, Lamont, he knows how to pull, what cards pull out. And I want a white pony. Black, no fawn. Fawn, black, or white. One of those. White turns yellow, so I don't know how I'm feeling about that. Just get the pony. We'll see what happens. Yeah, you get the pony, boy. I ain't never leaving. He may be in the running. And I'm going to get us some matching cowboy hats. I'm just saying. Fred needs a good time. And I want pink cowboy boots, y'all. I want pink cowboy boots. No, I'm lying. I want 3 pair of boots. I want a black pair, no 4 pair. I want a black pair, I want a white pair, I want a red pair, black, white, red, and pink. I want 3 pair of boots, y'all. No, 4 pair of boots. Why I keep saying 3 like I can't count? I want 4 pair of cowboy boots. I don't know where I'm wearing these boots to, but I want some cowboy boots. Hey, Henry. I want cowboy boots. I'm telling you. I'm going to make those cowboy boots look good. My dad used to always have me in some little cowboy boots. I ain't had some boots in so long. I want cowboy boots. Lamont, are you going to take me fishing? Why am I so hot? You gonna be my little cowgirl. Well, Lamont, you know we ain't gonna be riding the pony. The pony's gonna be the size of a dog. I might be a little cowgirl, but we ain't riding the pony, boy. The pony gonna end up in heaven. Scott, is that what you like? Just say that's what you like. We know that's what you like. Just say it, Scott. We listen, we don't judge. I might have someone for you. We keep it real. I might be able to find you somebody that can help you. I'm a cowboy from Texas. Oh, and if you give me a full-grown horse, I ain't really going nowhere. You ain't never got to where I'm gonna be the best wife ever. Bye, Scott. Not on Anna's watch. That's right, Anna. Pow. I get a horse. At least 14 hands. You live on a farm? Okay. You ain't gotta have a farm. We'll make a mini farm. Yeah, he missed the little yellow bus, y'all. Well, I'm pretty sure of the type of horse you're trying to give me. I'm telling you, listen, wouldn't that be better? Y'all don't judge me. Wouldn't that be better? Me and my man wake up, we're out there taking care of our animals and stuff like that. Him looking all sweaty and dusty and dirty, a little bit of hay on his shoulder. Man, I might take you down in the barn. I'm just going to be real. I might take you down in the barn. I'm the 14 boo-boo. I'm lame free. I'm telling you, a little, and even if you ain't been fixing on no wall, keep you just some drywall dust. You know, just wipe it up, sprinkle a little bit in your head, put it on your face. Just make me think you was working. Let me go outside and you chopping up some wood with no shirt on and some nice little boots. You might get pregnant outside. Tell you, don't come around me with no little sawdust. Oh, is that sawdust on you? Okay. Ah. Henry, why does it matter how many siblings I have? Woodworkers. Any type of worker. How about that? I just like a man to be a man. Just proof that you're a man. That just does something to me. Oh, and God don't let you be able to remodel our house. And you're in the house building things? I'm getting you pregnant every chance I get. You're lucky I'm not younger. Well, I will take you through there. Do you hear me? What is my skincare routine? Well, I'm getting ready to do it. Camel milk soap, facial steaming. There's about 20 other things, but I have to exfoliate a lot. Camel milk soap is the go-to that makes my skin shine, glow, whatever it is. Camel milk soap keeps me. I'm coming to oxygen and all. I'm trying to read you and distract you. I'm telling you, no, I do. I like manly man. A manly man, that just, whew, it does something to me. Women, am I lying? It does something to me. I think it's like that provider, gatherer, you know, and I don't mean to throw provider in, and I'm not saying financially, but, you know, like even in caveman days, provider, gatherer, I'd have probably had all you little cave kids running around. And I cannot with you. Yeah, I'm telling you. How tall do you like your man to be? Taller than me. I'm 5'3", so you definitely have to be taller than me. I just want you to be a manly man. That's all I care about. Be a manly man. Don't act like a ever. Total turn off. Listen, once you act like a, I don't care if we had children. I don't care if we had investments. I don't care what we have. I'm out of there. You have just lost all respect for me. All respect for me. Is 5'10" all right? I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping about 5'10". It's doable. As long as you ain't like 5'4", 5'5". I did take down one short ninja once. I'm not gonna lie, I did. He was like my teenage boyfriend. He was so fine. Fine. Put in your resume. 5'10" or better. Mini pony. What else? 5'10" or better. Mini pony. Manly man. Clear coat on the toes. No, Marcus is definitely not tall enough for me. He's not even the type of, I would never date a guy like Marcus. He's doesn't have those manly man qualities. I wouldn't. Yes, I have a chance, Granny. Uh-oh. Mark, are you fine? That's the question. So you guys put in your resume. How are them feet looking? Are you a manly man? What's your body frame? What's your height? Yeah, I don't even repulse me. I remember people used to say, somebody just said it the other day in his chat. Granny wants you. The lies you tell. I was so repulsed. I'm like, listen, you can blame Granny for a lot of things, but them ain't one of them. And not saying, he might not be good for another woman, just like I wouldn't be good to be his woman, and we have that right. You're my everything, and I love you. You know what song I'm talking about? 5'10", 230 with glasses. Oh, some glasses. Okay. So maybe you can help me pick out mine. So that might be a plus. Because I'm struggling on the glasses aspect. So I can drag you everywhere and help me pick out my glasses. Are you down with some shopping? Yeah, I don't know, Anna. Yeah, I would definitely pass on that. No, like I said, I'm more, I like a manly man. I like a man that even acts, just act like a man. You ain't got to necessarily have sawdust on you. That's very important to me. You're my everything. Listen, I'm scared of this chair, y'all. If I flip out this chair, y'all better not laugh at me. I don't know. I don't know why I bought this stupid chair. So let me tell you. I want to get a pink chair to put in here. Because, this is my sitting room. This is, my daddy. It's technically decorated like a bedroom, but it's my sitting room. And I wanted to get a throne chair, and it's like $1,000. And it just won't fit in here. So I got impatient and I went and bought this chair just to hold me over. When I tried this chair out in the store, y'all, right hand, I opened up the chair and sat in it. I don't know what happened. Before I knew it, the chair collapsed and my head hit the floor. I'm telling you, the other day, I didn't have no underwear on. Cannot make this up. No undergarments on. Sitting in the chair, I'm talking to myself. I'm like, yeah, the Jake Paul fight. Are you about to watch it? He was standing right here. And I'm like, are you about to go home? Would you like to watch the game with me? Right? He turns his head. He's looking at the dog. Before I know it, I'm on the floor, legs sprawled open. Like in the worst way, y'all. With no underwear. I was so disgusted and so embarrassed. He looked and laughed. Because it was funny. Because mind you, he didn't go nowhere. He just turned his head. He's like, do you need help? I'm like, no, just get out. Just get out. Like, just get out. Like, I felt the cold tile on my chocha. Like, it was stressful. Yeah, I wish I could reenact. Like, my legs were all busted open. It was so horrible. Oh, my God. And you see, like, this is the 5th time I said it. Like, I just cannot get over that. Like, I am traumatized. I felt air. It was a lot going on, y'all. Don't fall out that chair. The cat gonna pop out. It tipped this way. It ain't right. If you'd have seen me fall and hit my head in the store, I fell straight back. Yeah, my legs were busted open in the air. It was loud. People were in the aisle. I got up like a G and act like it didn't happen, but I was really so embarrassed. Oh, Sean, it was all out. It was out, man. It was out. My little nightgown was like, when it was all said and done and the fall was finally over, the bottom of the nightgown was somehow like up here and off to the side, and oh, it was bad. Oh, it was, man, it was bad. I felt like a dirty little. Do you hear me? It was bad. I'm definitely a man's man with zero sawdust. Amen. Yeah, Lamont, it was, I don't know. Henry, it was horrible. Like, you just don't want your children to see you a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Especially your grown son. Got the cat hanging out. It was, man, it was fucked up. I'm like, no, I don't. He's trying to reach for me. I'm like, no, get out, get out. Fucking conversation we were having. I turned off the TV. Jake Paul, I'm going to sleep. I don't even go home to your house. I don't even want to talk no more. Yeah, I was really embarrassed, y'all. That was crazy. I don't even know how that happened. I mean, I was sitting here just fine. I had my little feet. I got a little stool right here. My feet was cocked up, and it's not like I leaned on. Look, I'm scared to even do it. I'm not even gonna do it, cause boy, if I fall on here, I ain't never going back on live again. If I fall on here, you'll never see me again. I promise you. No, it wasn't beautiful. It was horrible. You know it, Michael. Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. Listen, I remember when I'm so old fashioned. I'm not saying I'm like a prude or nothing like that, but I'm just old fashioned when it comes to certain things with my children, right? My daughter calls, she's like, Mom, I'm having the babies, Mom, I'm having the twins, something's wrong, something's wrong, something's wrong. I'm like, well, is it happening right now? No, Mom, they're just thinking that it might happen. They're going to keep me here. Basically stating they're going to make it happen. There's something going on with one of the children. Cool. I'll be there in an hour. Since it ain't 911, I'll be there in an hour. Because I'm going to be there for who knows how long with you. I go to the hospital, y'all. Now it's to the point she's about to have a baby. It's my birthday. She's having these babies, and these babies are coming early. She's having a C-section. But they shave a woman's private part. I'm walking by, and I see that. I'm disgusted. Like I don't even want to see it. Like cover that shit. Like why? What are we doing here? Like why is that curtain open? Like I don't want to see nobody's private parts. I don't want nobody to see mine. No. And I don't even know if she was gonna have those babies natural. I wasn't finna be looking down there. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. In my eyes, my daughters are still virgins. I don't care if you've been married, had children, whatever. I'm not looking at none of that. I'm not doing it. I'm not. I stopped looking at my children's privacy areas when they were very, very, very young. That is your business. I will teach you how to take care of it. Any other questions, we'll take you to the doctor. But all that other stuff, no. Your privacy is your privacy. I just think there should be a limit. You know what I mean? That, like I said, that's just how I get down. My dear, my son walked in while I was getting out the tub. And listen, I'm the type of woman, when I go to the beach, I got the thong on, and even with the children. Not all my children, only certain children. You know what I'm saying? Like the children that I've ran around my whole life in dance clothes in front of, or stuff like that. Even my son-in-law, he don't pay me no mind. I don't do it when his homeboy is there. Depending on, I do it in modesty. I wear it, I know how to cover it up. But I got certain children where I'm not doing none of that. None of that. Like my other children, they pay me no attention. I'm running off down the beach in the thong. That's just like, nah. But they've seen me, and if you know what dance wear looks like, that's what you're in a bikini all day long. So that's no big deal to them. But I got some children where I'm not even letting them, because I was at different points in my life for doing different things. And no, you're not even seeing me. You can't come in the shower. No, I don't know. I'm just real old fashioned like that. Like some of my children, they never seen me dance with her. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to present myself in front of them like that. But the ones that have, that's normal to them. So do you understand what I'm saying? Yes, I am single. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And not saying I haven't been going to the gym or to anything. Well, I haven't lately, but with these certain children, but I was dressing different. I was doing different. You see what I'm saying? I wasn't in ballet, so I didn't have the leotard and the panties and the little bra. I didn't have that on. I had on full outfits. I had the same thing. Ricardo's like, no, she's not. No, she's not. I had the same thing happen to me. I was shopping with ex-wife and walked past the aisle, and one eye hooks caught it, pulled my, yes, listen, crazy stuff be happening. I'm telling you. Like how that happened, crazy stuff happens to me. I got this one step in the hallway. 2 steps. I take this back, 2 steps. 2 steps, y'all. I'm going down these 2 steps the other day. Why was I wet? Okay, so if you put your lotion on while you're wet. It keeps the moisture in there a little bit better. And I can't make this up. Walking down the hallway, 2 steps, and I'm talking about 2 tiny steps. And not only am I wet, I wouldn't put the lotion on my feet. So, I'm kind of slipping and sliding on the tile. And before I knew it, I did a split down the 2 steps. The most awkward split. The crack of the step was right in the crack of my, it was crazy. I thought I broke my private part. It was bad. Yeah, crazy stuff happens. Hey, Vernon, happy Wednesday. Yeah, and the stupid stuff be happening to me. I'm at the gas station about a month ago. Boy, I swore, no, about 2 months ago, I swore I was the finest thing that day. And I had some flip-flops on. I don't never wear flip-flops. But I had a pair in the car and my feet was hurting me, so I took my shoes off. Feet were looking pretty that day, had the little shiny clear coat. I'm like, I'm not going to wear socks flip-flops. I'm just going to wear the flip-flops. Now the gas station, what's in the gas station? Oil, spit, all of them things. And I don't know what happened. All I know was the flip-flop was probably about 5 feet back. I was laying on the ground. All the toes were black. Like skin was missing off the knee. Crazy stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I was so embarrassed. So embarrassed. I'm like, boy, what is going on? Like my foot bended some old weird way. Kind of partial split. Fell, tuck and rolled. It was bad. I just remember landing on the ground and looking back to see where the flip-flop was. It was like every last bit of 5 feet. I'm hopping to get the flip-flop. Feeling like I need to call 911. Oh, it was horrible. Oh, here's another thing. So I'm moving this bed the other day, and I know y'all heard me tell this story. It got a bed underneath it, which I use to store my purses and whatever. Took the mattress out. I had this bottom bed frame bed rail on. The flip-flop, not even a flip-flop, a sandal. The sandal got caught on the bottom bed. I fell over the rail. I don't know if y'all remember. I don't even know if you can see it, but I had like a bruise this big. A bruise. I think you can still probably see some of the bruise. It was bad. I mean, it was bad. I hurt myself. It was bad. I tuck and rolled, fell. I'm like, you know what? This shit ain't for me no more. Thank you, Dyro. Yeah, listen, I'm starting to wonder, like, is this coming with age? Like, I'm getting hurt a lot lately. Now, I've always got hurt exercising. I've broken multiple ribs at once. Even in dance classes, I've broken legs, feet, arms, dislocated. I have broken fingers and won't even go to the hospital because they don't even faze me. I'll break a whole foot and won't even go to the hospital. I don't know if it's bad, and I gotta go. But I've broke these things so many times, it's nothing. But the things that have been happening to me lately, man, what the... Yeah, it's been horrible. I don't know. That's why I'm like, you see, I'm trying not to move too much. So anyway, so back to the chair. So this chair is a piece of ish. The only reason I bought it was because it was pink, but it's kind of like rough on my skin. That's why I got the cover over top of it. I want me one of the throne chairs, but it won't fit in here. So now I'm like, what type of little, I want a chair this color, like fuchsia. I'm like, what type of chair can I get that'll fit in here? You know, I don't want anything that I got to jump around, jump over, nothing like that. You guys just don't know it, but I be online shopping 24 hours a day for glasses and this chair. I've been looking for the chair for like 3 months. At one point, I thought about getting a zero gravity chair, but I'm like, no, that's too lawn chairs. But that's actually would be a good chair for me. But I don't want to bring like some lawn chair type thing in here. I don't know. I love a mature woman that still takes care of herself and her feet. Very attractive. We were just talking about feet. Amen. You got to take care of them feet. What I also do, I got to take breaks in between my polish because I either do white or black. And black stains your nails in the most horrible way. Oh my gosh. Even if you put a clear coat on, it soaks through and your nails will be black. And then I'll have to go like a month or two without polish and trying to do all these things and not trying. I do it just to, get that. I like those weird colors. Those weird colors, they always stain. I was going to get black with a white tip, and I told myself, I said, man, I am not doing that. I'm not. Because then let's say if I want to do a natural nail, I'm going to have that black tint in my nails. No, ma'am, no, sir. Oh, sorry. The kids aren't supposed to see that. Sorry. Anna, you weren't going to say anything? I don't care if you guys see, but I don't want young adults to see. Anna, you are slipping and you're pimping. You let your girl go down bad. Now I'm going to have to probably block the whole video. I was too busy looking at you. Thank you, Jesus. But some young adult is going to probably see him and be like, oh yeah, I'm going to smoke Newports like Granny. I just don't want to be to blame anybody. Gosh darn it. So you guys sat there and looked at the Newports all this time and nobody said nothing. Oh, y'all ain't ish. I smoke green, so it's cool. No, it's okay for us, but, I just don't want to influence anybody. Oh, artists, don't make it funky again. Well, that's good. I hope he was looking at the legs, and I hope no young adults come in here and see the Newports and be like, yeah, I'm going to start smoking Newports like Granny. No, if you're going to start smoking anything, you're going to smoke it on your own, not because you see me doing it. No, and I'm just teasing. But I really don't like the young adults to see, but I'm teasing Anna. That was my fault for slipping. Thank you, artist. Yeah, if you do anything bad, it's going to be because you learned it on your own, not because you learned it from me. Uh-oh, we got the White Toe fans in the house. Auntie in the building. Happy freaking, what is it, Wednesday? God, I was about to yell Thursday. Where are you from? Where do you think I'm from? Let's see if you know the accent. Where is your girl from? Just know I don't really say car. We pronounce it ka. Ka. Like a crow almost. Ka-ka! They got fuchsia fox fur covers for that kind of chair. Oh no, this chair is out of here. Oh no, I fell out this chair twice already. This chair got to go. This was just temporary. I found it for $40. I'm like, yeah, I won't be mad if I got to throw it away. Listen, this chair might not even make it through the week around with me. This chair has took me down twice already, y'all. DC. Thank you, Frank. Yeah, I say car. Ka. That's how I say it. Ka. My mom always be like, ka-ka. This is the YouTube representative voice. Where's your car at? Your car. She never been. She had never been in Chicago. Stop, please. DeAndre Pittman. Go Commanders. From the burbs somewhere. From the suburbs. You think I'm from the suburbs? Yeah. Hey, Fred. I am not from the suburbs. And it's like, who, Granny? I went from... All right, who wants to hear a quick rundown of the story? Who wants to hear Granny's story? Granny's baby is a Detroit Granny's baby. What? Granny's baby's daddy is a Detroit boy. Well, not anymore, but if you know, you know. Suburbs go crazy, but not at all. I'm sitting back waiting for their answer. Sean, they ain't gonna believe it. Sometimes I hate to even say it because no one's gonna believe it, but it is an interesting fun fact though, because it's not something you expect to hear a lot of women say. So it is kind of cool in that right. I wouldn't say cool, but the money's in the suburbs. Was I wrong for saying that? Oakland, your husband or boyfriend makes me sick. That's how lucky they are. They make me sick too. New York in the house. Have I ever been to Washington? I think I went to Washington when I was little on a field trip. I think. I don't want to be no liar, I think. But I did go to Canada a lot. I've been in a couple different places. But Canada was one of my faves. I don't know why Canada was one of my faves, but it was one of my faves. Avon, New York. When I went to Canada, that was the first Ripley's Believe It or Not I ever seen. She doesn't strike me as Southern. Yeah, Bunny is anywhere, has a Navy base. Canada, Toronto, Canada. Most folks come here for a school field trip. True story. All this typing is making me hungry. Lamont, what are we eating today? G is Carmen San Diego. Oracle. Hey, Oracle. Oracle has been on my page forever. Oracle is one of my OGs. Happy Wednesday, Oracle. Sending love. How's the family, Oracle? Sounds country. I say Kentucky. Are you from the South? You don't have an accent. Yeah, I love me some Oracle King. Oracle King has been part of Granny ever since I've been on YouTube. Ain't that right, Oracle King? Oracle King came shortly after and has never went nowhere. Much respect, Oracle King. I'm assuming your favorite color is pink. No, actually it ain't. My favorite color is red. She sounds like a Midwestern or Western, not Southern. I ain't going nowhere neither, Oracle. We're gonna ride this thing till the wheels fall off. One day I'm gonna do a meet and greet though. That's gonna be fun. I still ain't changed my mind. I'm definitely doing a meet and greet, and there is certain people I do want to meet, and I will meet them. Gee, from all around the world, something like that. She gonna be from Jersey when we get married. That was funny. Yeah, I have to, because if I turn this light on, it's real dark in here. So if I turn this light on, you can't have the light behind you. You have to have the light in front of you. So, yes, I am. I am single. I am a single woman. Yeah, I've even tried to do live with that light and this light. Even with this light, it's still, I got like the lowest bulb in it ever. I know you guys have seen me film in the living room, YouTube part of the house. And I keep this, I mean, these bulbs are so dim where you couldn't even read a book if you had to. So I've tried to do a video with this light on in the background, and even with it being as dim as it is, it's so overpowering where it kind of messes up yeah, it's crazy. Single as a dollar bill. Well, actually, she could be from Atlanta, but I think Cali. Just know I pronounce car as ka. So if that's giving you any clue. DeAndre. I think Cali or Florida. Boston. Gotta remember, this is the YouTube representative. This is not how I really talk. Everybody should have a YouTube representative. You can't always be you on YouTube. Sometimes you have to bring the representative out. Oh, you take Auntie up through there. Just like, what was the one that was trying to get me for a week? What was his name? Rodrigo? What was his name? Flounderhead. Thank you, honey bun. I tried. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Over 50 guys. Over 50. Over 50. Well, Jesus, thanks for putting your vote in and letting me know. Hey, I don't think it was Rodriguez. What was it? I can't keep up with these men. Was it Rodriguez? I don't know. No, it'll come to me. It'll come to me. We'll have a lot of fun in D.C. You're definitely not from Chicago. So where? East St. Louis? All you guys have your fun because I'm about to take Granny off the market. Believe that. Lamont is going to buy Granny a mini pony. Just saying. Lamont might be that guy. He's like, Granny wants a mini pony? It'll be here when you get here. Ricardo. Okay. I knew it started with the R. What did I call him? Rodriguez? Rodrigo? Listen. And no distaste. No, I don't mean not remember anybody's name. But child, I don't even remember my own children's name half the time. On your right arm, is that a Anka, the Egyptian symbol for life? Do you know my son modeled that for a, where is that necklace at? Somebody sent my son a real gold necklace, and he modeled that for a brand that just came out. Where is that necklace at? It's somewhere. My right arm? No, that's not that. You're definitely pretty from head to pretty mature toes. My toes are definitely not mature. They're aging the best out of everything. Brian, ooh la la. Ooh la la. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Natural beauty. Granny doesn't wear makeup. Granny doesn't wear fake eyelashes. Not saying I won't, but I gotta be stepping out, out, out. I don't like the eyelashes to go like that. But no, it doesn't take much to get pretty. Boy, give me a little hair dye, boy, I turn into a whole model around this. No, but it doesn't take much. Just a little hairdo and I'm good to go. She's wearing my colors, Boston green. I gotta make sure I catch all your lives from now. Screenshot, guys. Everybody gets a good screenshot every now and then from Granny. How am I looking? Oh, look, here go that chair tipping. Don't move again, Granny. Do not do that. I felt it. I'm telling you, if I fall out this chair, I'm never going to lie. I'm never going live again. I promise you, I will never go live again. And screenshot, not be falling out the chair though. I met you in my dreams before, and now I see you in real life. Too bad you are not here. Uh-oh, Brian got all the game. Yeah, I ain't never wear no makeup. No, the most thing I ever wore, I'm not going to tell no lie, a little eyeshadow. That's all I wear, a little eyeshadow and some lip gloss. Call it a day. No, I'm not on Facebook. Nice, Brian. That was kind of impressive. I ain't tripping. I need an application. I want to be your man. What's that song? What song is that, Anna? Is there a song that goes like that, or am I just tripping? Hey, lady. And I'm thinking, how's it go? Or is that a whole different song? Hey, Granny, would you like to join me for dinner? I made our favorite pig feet and rice. No, that ain't our favorite. That's your favorite. I don't eat pork. That is not our favorite. No, ma'am. No, sir. Are you being told to go live? Who is telling me to do anything? I don't even listen. Happy New Year, Sarah. Yeah, I don't listen, so can't nobody tell me to do nothing. I don't listen. I don't work well. I don't play nice. So who would be telling me to go live? See, I'll go live and then I won't go live for months. Maybe almost a year. So you guys enjoy this. England. Hey, Phil. The elites? Who's the elites? Why do I feel famous when you reply to me? Sarah, listen, I'm not like I can't speak for any other content creator. But I'm the type of person where I will read every comment. If I skip one or two, it's on accident. But if you're kind to me, I'm kind to you. And the reason I do these lives is get to know you. You get to know me. We can build a rapport. So that way when I see you under one of my videos, I'm be like, hey, I remember Sean. Or hey, I remember that name. Hey, how you doing? You know. Song. I just love you to pieces, and I know you're the shit. Depending on what day you catch me on. I appreciate your real talk on this internet. I do. People don't like the real talk. I noticed that. They don't like that. I'm a hater. I'm jealous. I'm this. I'm that. Instead of me just being the realest one to do it. Not the only realest one, but one of the realest ones. Of course, Michael. Of course, Michael. You've been with me for a long time too. Your attraction is immaculate. Love you at first sight. I love you back. I know that's right. My day depends on my personality. That's right. Yeah, listen. You come on here tomorrow, boy, you might hear me saying, calling someone an FN and all types of bad words, and you be like, oh, who is this hood rat? Yeah, so you know, you get who you get. Every day is going to be a different character. I don't feel like I have to do a 360. Are you worthy of a 360? Why do I have to do a 360? Why do I have to? I'm a, like, even though I think you're in danger. Why do you think I'm in danger? Please know she will drop those gems. I will drop those gems. I will. I don't think I dropped them. I dropped a couple, little minor ones here. Louisiana. What was your big present for Christmas? Doing things for other people, buying other people presents. Children in the neighborhood, elders, stuff like that. That was my big present to myself. No, it's not. She got me. We have to be the same age. Abraham. I'm trying to figure out what's this endangered thing. Because I choose violence. How am I in danger? Yeah, that's what means something to me, Sarah. That means more to me than any gift, anything. I love doing things for people. 57. I'm glad you was able to fix the mess up. Yeah, the person that had helping me had a whole little mental breakdown when I was trying to carry the stuff out to the car. Listen, I just let it happen. I was so, I wanted, I took a breath. I understood what it was. See, I'm around people that have mental health all the time, so I'm aware that those things can happen. But sometimes those things happen when they're not supposed to happen. And let me tell you something, when it was all said and done, boy, everybody was scared of me because I went from here to here. So I kind of had no understanding. And I had to catch myself like, no, don't get, don't use your common sense. No, no. I cooked for Christmas as a Caucasian from Louisiana and South Carolina. Most of these folks, that's it. I season. Oh, you season. Oh, Sarah. Sarah is white. Granny's got her daddy's white. Sarah is down with the seasoning, man. Sarah, we need more women like you. Can you come for my birthday later this month? I will be doing meet and greets, but I can't do anything anytime soon. Greenville, South Carolina, nice. Listen, Sarah can cook. Sarah, we're eating at your house. Me and Anna will be there in an hour. We might bring Mr. 5000. I don't know. Why is it every time someone's light skinned, people say Creole? I don't understand that. It's cool. I appreciate you anyways. Woosah. Yeah, definitely woosah. Yeah, I got a lot going on. I got a lot going on. You guys got to remember I'm homeschooling. I'm doing a lot of things. You guys don't know, but I homeschool Monday through Sunday. We don't get weekends off. We don't get holidays off. You know, like the children that go to regular school, they get 2 weeks off here. Summer's off. No, we homeschool all summer. We homeschool all Christmas vacay, all Thanksgiving vacay. You know what days we get off? The actual holiday. That's it. So it's a little different. And even though the teachers, the actual, we have teachers we deal with. Even though I'm teaching the children, we have teachers that we answer to. They might get the 2 weeks off, but the children are still obligated to perform. All those, yeah, it's crazy work. That's the real baddies. Say it. Oracle King. Come on, y'all. Love to feed. Oh, 100% Sicilian? Oh, it's going down to her house. So, I don't even want to call that Caucasian. But, okay, listen. This is a good question. I always wondered, being Sicilian, do you consider yourself Caucasian? Is that? I never viewed it that way. And my mother never viewed it that way. But what do you consider yourself? Okay, I was wondering. So I take that back because, first of all, when you're Sicilian, you're not Caucasian, even though you could look, but you're not Caucasian. But I didn't know if you know what I mean? Oh, that's weird. I went to med school with a woman as dark as night with green eyes and beautiful. Yes, definitely. That's how my mother has always explained it to me. So when I see some of these Italians saying they're Caucasian, I'm like, well, when in the did that happen? When did that happen? But I listen, I don't judge. Yes, yes. I know, and that's why when I hear people say that, I'm like, that's why I'd ask you, how did you know, go about it, or, yeah. Yeah, people are ignorant when it comes to different ethnicities. People are very, 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 very ignorant. And I'm like, listen, I want you guys to understand this. The true Caucasoids, and that's a word I made up, and I find it funny. Snow bunnies, uh, Chindra in the snow. They are red hair. That blonde hair that's so blonde it almost looks white. With those blue eyes, like Finland, things like that. Those are the true, and Caucasoid ain't the word, but, you know. I love your laugh and smile. Thank you, honey bun. Did you guys subscribe? Yeah, I had some Italian friends when I was younger. And like I said, we lived in the country. And I noticed that she was accepted by the white people, and I wasn't accepted. And she was like as dark as me. And I'm like, what is the fucking difference? Like, what is the difference? Like, you gotta remember, I was like almost brown color. I posted it on my community wall. I haven't always been this light. I was like a golden brown. Had I went any darker, I'd have started, I would have been brown, like not even this skin tone at all. And she was as dark as me. I don't know why she blended in with white people, why they brought with her. I never understood that. I'm like, you're just as dark as me, Effa. I don't get it. Is it because her hair was different? I don't know. Italians ain't fans of Sicilians, and Sicilians ain't accepted by Italians. Yeah, I know. And that's crazy. Because it's kind of the same, but not the same. And what I mean by that, let me rephrase that. Asians, okay, Filipinos, Chinese, Vietnamese, whatever Asian you can think of, even though it's different facets of Asian, it's still under one category. So why we all hate each other, I'll never know, but it's how it goes down. Your hair was different, my eye color is different. My eye color, my hair was different, my skin was different. My hair ain't never been this. I don't know how much of you seen in my hair, but it's like a loose floppy curl. My hair wasn't always like this. At one point my hair was straight, then it went to wavy, and then it was curly like every other black person. And now here I am. And my eyes, they go between a weird gold color to a green color to a, my eyes will be two different colors. So it depends on, and that's something that's always fluctuating. Browner now, you still look good, I bet. I like myself browner. This here, And like I say, when I look at myself now, I don't really see myself. For one, I don't have the gold teeth, so the smile's different. Um, and the gold teeth were beautiful on me. But my skin was also darker. I don't, like when I look at pictures of me when I was younger, I'm like, who is this? Sorry. I'm like, who is this? Because it's not even like looking at the same person. Like if you look at a picture of my mother when she was young, she was brown. And if you look at her now, she's lighter than me, but yellow. I don't want to say lighter than me. That's a lie. Like how I have like a little beige color, she's yellow. Does that make sense? So I don't even remember her looking like that. So I don't know. Something about my mom's whole family, they start out dark and they get light. And that's weird to me because you start out light and you get dark. So the fact that you start out dark and get light and then your hair softens up and no, nobody's hair has changed but mine. And I'm sure a lot of that has to do with me having a white dad and stuff like that. But this isn't how my people look. Or this isn't even my original look. So it's kind of weird sometimes. I love a beautiful woman with a great personality. Best of both worlds. Amen. Yes, my man is dark chocolate and he always calling me white chocolate. Oh my God. My son's dad calls me white girl. He calls our son white boy. I hate that. I hate that. That's my biggest pet peeve. So everybody light complected, you're just going to call them white? Like in the black community, that snowball, snowflake, snow, like what is that about? I don't like that. Hey, Emperor. Yeah, I don't like that neither. Oh, I don't like that. Don't call me white girl. Oh, and please don't say that in front of my mother. Oh, don't you ever. First of all, she's going to check you and say white ain't even a color. She taught me that at a long time ago. Nobody's black and nobody's white. Those are things you're making up. And even the blackest black is not technically black. So it's just a very, 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 very dark brown. Just because your skin could be white and pasty, you're not white. Those aren't really colors. Those are just color terms we use. Lightly toasted. My grandma hair changed as she got older and it got really curly and pretty. I don't know. See, so you understand what I'm saying. I don't like, and I do notice that happens in the black community a lot, and the reason is because our hair is thinning out. So you don't have all this hair, so it's not as thick as it is. And that's why. But for me, that's not why it's happening. But it does happen. But that is most of the reason. Granny, you want to be my snow bunny? Don't say that! Nothing against white people, but you don't look white. You look like a beautiful woman. Well, my dad is half white. Black people swear I'm white. I'm not sure how, because white people know what white people look like. And no white person ever says, hey, you white girl, come over here with me. But, it just shows ignorance. It really shows ignorance. If you're light, you're white, and that's just how it works in the black community. I'm like, what the? I'm going to start telling everybody, we got to get a DNA test. And I'm telling you, if I pull more African than you just got to, like really. And you got to start learning how all this works. Hey, honey bun. All the way in England. He don't say it being mean, but he even play the food and tell me his white chocolate put a foot in it. Yeah, no, my baby's dad don't say it being mean neither. But I still don't like it. But a lot of black people do say it being mean. I'm human. That's my race. That's right. Something that really got me, just like when Marcus, if anybody was on Marcus's live, if they've ever heard Marcus talk about Granny, One thing he always says, and I can't figure out why it makes me wonder, is he prejudiced? He always says, I'm trying to prove my black card because I say I was in the streets. And what did he say yesterday? After this, you're going to be brown. What does that even mean? Isn't that man from an island? He's from an island. You're not even from Africa. You're from an island. Like, I don't understand what he's saying when he says that. Like, I don't get what that means. It just for the life of me. This man has said this about 6 times so far. What the does that mean? Sir, I'm sure you're a beautiful woman inside and out. Sarah's very nice. Yes, I am single. Hey, Joe. Yeah, I can't figure out that comment for the life of me. Like, what? How about I just am who I am? The lifestyle I chose has nothing to do with the race whatsoever. I am who I am because of who my parents are. Lamont. Lamont, that's not funny. Are mixed. My grands are mixed. I season my food and I wash my chicken. Do you use citron? No, I'm sorry, lime. Lime. I didn't mean to say citron. That it's called citron. But do you wash it with lime? What are you washing it with? I wash my chicken. I wash all my meat with lime. Actually, this isn't a 70s bedroom. This here, you can buy in a furniture store right now till this day. It's called a Disney Princess bedroom set. My father bought me this before he went to heaven. Do you know what the 70s even looks like? And, by the way, the look you're speaking of is called a Victorian look. That's called a Victorian look, and that was not the 70s. Sarah put her foot in her food. That's why we'll be there Sunday, okay? Tell hubby we're coming Sunday. But this here, you can still buy in the store. Rooms to Go. Rooms to Go sells it. Where's your makeup table? And everybody from the 70s had one. I don't wear makeup, so there's no reason for me to have a makeup table. I don't care if it's a 50s bedroom. It's all good. Let's just pay attention to how clean it is. Let's just pay attention to that. Marcus D. riding again. Don't get Anna started, y'all. Do not get Anna started. She got a finger on the trigger. She's ready. No, I do have a makeup table in the other part of the house, though. But it's not consisting of what you think. That definitely don't what the 70s look like. Yeah, it's definitely now. How old are you? Do you know what the 70s look like? Are you aware of what the 70s look like? How old are you saying this to me? And you know what? That's a good point. That's a good point, Sean. Now that you're bringing it up, how old are you? Do you know what the 70s look like? Do you know? Because this ain't it. It's not necessarily even the lava lamps, but everybody, it was kind of, what's the word I want to say? How would I describe the 70s? Cheap. I don't even want to say cheap. Square. Round. Unmodern. Bad materials. You know, it was crazy. Sunday is collards with turkey legs. I don't do swine. Y'all don't do no swine. I did sneak and eat me some barbecue about 6 months back while I was on live, and y'all know I don't eat turkey meat. And every now and then I sneak and I eat this other food, and I get so sick. I was on live, and my son's friend brought his mom sent a plate over for me, and I'm like, why haven't I had barbecue forever? Like 30, 40 years. What's it gonna hurt? Man, I thought I was gonna go to heaven while I was on live. I got so sick so fast when the live, I was just kind of like, oh, it was bad. It was horrible. I just don't eat swine because it's dirty and it's worms in it, and a lot of meat has worms, but pork is just nasty. Ugh. Sarah, I'll be there. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm coming. And I'm coming early. Oh, you pretty, pretty. Granny is pretty, pretty. Pretty, pretty. Pretty, pretty. I'm pretty, pretty. Pretty, pretty. Natural, pretty. Naturally pretty. I know the refrigerators in the 70s was made out of cast iron. We had Tupperware. Guess what I'm finna eat? Oh my God, I forgot I got it. And it's coming too. Guess what I'm about to eat? Who knows what I'm about to eat? Who can guess? Oh my God, where did it go? Did somebody sneak in here and get it? I just put it in here. Oh, ain't no way. No way. I just bought it. Did I leave it in the car? No. No, 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 no. No, no, come on. I just bought it. Oh, here it is. Hush, Covalina. Let's see who knows their girl. Look, isn't my skirt cute? Let's just, oh, sorry. Let's just call thing. Did I do a crotch shot? I feel like I just did a crotch shot. Almost. Cookie dough. Did anybody see my panties? Were you able to see my panties? Tell the truth. Were you able to see my panties? And it's like, I know what she's eating. I cook Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. A struggle ghetto meal. Sarah, I don't care what you're cooking. I'll be there every day. Just hit me up. I'm telling you. I'll bring whatever I need to bring. I'll buy the food. You just cook it. One of my friends' mother was Italian, and boy, we was eating good. Oh my gosh. Peach cobbler. Rob said no luck. You won't see these panties today. But what is my skirt just not cute? Did you see it? Oh. I gotta rewind it and watch. It's the twirl for me. Sean, me and this cookie dough. Listen. How many is it? 24 cookies? I'm gonna eat all 24 while we're on this live. And I ain't even gonna feel bad. And it got these little pleats in it, and check it out. Look at the little pleats, right? Like a little lady. Like a little lady. Like a little lady. You see this chair about to take me down? I like pleats. I like ruffles. I like lace. I made cheesecake. I can cook. I can't bake. My mom, we had desserts every meal. Now, I ain't cooking like she was cooking, but I can make me a pie now. Don't get it twisted. Cheesecake, I ain't never really like. It's something about that. What are you mixing in it? Cream cheese? I don't like that cream cheese. Imagine how good the cookie dough is cooked. No, it's better like this. It's way better like this. See, this is what you do. You put it in your mouth, and there's like some chocolate pieces in there. Okay, you shouldn't chew it like me because that's a little savage, but this is what you do. You're sucking the cookie dough off the chocolate. And then when you're done, you just have chocolate, and then you chew it. Just one thing. Now, I ain't gonna say I'm that good at no apple pie. I mean, I can make it, and it's good. But we're not talking like your mother type good. No, it's I cannot. Ain't nothing I'm gonna make ever gonna compare with what she made. But for apple pie and ice cream, I make any type of pie, but it just ain't gonna be like your grandma's pie. It's gonna be good though. Try that with a Kit Kat. I don't like Kit Kats. I love Reese Cups though. I try to cook him a cake. Like a 6-year-old. My daughter has a business. She has a job and then she has a business she runs. And she makes cupcakes. Maybe I'll show them one day. She makes the most beautiful cupcakes. I told her that we need to start like doing cakes. She makes the most beautiful cupcakes I've ever seen. Oh my God. I used to sneak and get her icing. And I think like in 2 months I got so thick. I'm not gonna lie, boy, I was like Nicki Minaj. Like 3 years ago, it just came out of nowhere. I was eating 2 or 3 containers of cookie dough a day with a spoon. One day she's like, Mom, what's wrong with you? Why are you getting big like that? And boy, I'm telling you, my ass was walking behind me. And she was doing something, she had plastic surgery, whatever it was, so she wasn't cooking at that present time. One day she got up because she was trying to figure out why was I getting so thick. Man, she went in there and seen I eat that cookie dough. I mean, not that cookie dough, her cake frosting. No, she wasn't pissed. I mean, she had all cabinets full of nothing but. She was mad. I mean, she got over it, but she's like, when did you have time to do that? I'd sneak in every day and give me one at a time. No. See, the beauty about this one, safe to eat raw. Oh yeah, I had a wagon, boy. Them hips was spread. I'm telling you, before I had that baby, I had the flat belly. Man, you crazy. I had hips, it was crazy. Strawberry shortcake is good too with that Cool Whip. I hate Cool Whip. Oh my God, I hate Cool Whip. And my mom, she used to always make strawberry shortcake. And every time she'd bring out that Cool Whip, boy, I'd be like, she'd try to put some, no ma'am, I don't know about that Cool Whip. I don't know about it. I love you too. No, this cookie dough is fire. Not them toes, this cookie dough. Y'all want some? Oh my God, this is like heaven. I feel like baking and cooking are 2 different things. Oh, they totally are. My mother made everything from scratch. We didn't have no boxes in our cabinets at all. My mom did not play. Even noodles. If she had to make her noodles, she ain't have no problem with them. Like when you go into our refrigerators, and what I mean R, just R's in general in this age group. I don't know what age group you are, but it's not like how our grandparents' refrigerator was. It ain't. Cookie dough on the toes. Who wants to eat the cookie dough off of Granny's toes? Mmm. Sarah, let me put you up on game. Cornbread. Miss Anna, have you ever done this? Take your cornbread and put some pineapple juice in it or some chunks of fruit. Changes the game. Changes the game, y'all. Rob's like, I'll eat that cookie dough off them toes. Man, listen, I put cranberries, cherries, blueberries, mangoes, pineapples, bananas. I've put all types of stuff in cornbread. Changes the game. You gotta be careful with older women. They only invite you over when they need you and kick you out. True story. Call you over when we need the D, and after that, you're gone. You're gone. Really, have you been getting used by older women? Oh, honey? Oh, Annie, yes. Yes, ma'am, I will. Fruit pie. Salsa and cornbread. Yes. Yes. That's why I'm like, we ain't got to do plain cornbread. You could juice it up. And you guys, when you're making those sweet potato pies, put that lemon in it. Lemon zest, lemon juice, changes the game. And what else? Dang, I was about to drop another gem. What was it? We'll never know. Dang, it was something good to put in the gosh darn food. We'll never know. It'll come to me. Yeah, that lemon on that sweet potato. Woo! Mm-mm-mm. Chili in the crock pot. You know what? I don't know how to use no crock pot. Don't judge me. There was a crock pot one time and I was burnt down the house. I was only gone for 4 hours. Where'd it go? Halfway through, add my cornbread. Yep. Don't shame in my game. DC got a rep. Amen. Amen. Yeah, she's 50 this month. She'll use you too. She has to. That was funny. An older woman will call you over when she needs you, and kick you out afterwards. I'm laughing about that all week long. Miss Anna wants to ask you something. Is it Dyron? I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Dyron? Dyron, right? Thank you, Angel. Come get some of this cookie dough. Oh, mother. Sorry. I almost dropped it. And I dropped the chocolate thing. Let me not lean in this chair, because, boy, I keep telling you, if I fall this chair on live, you guys will never see me live again. Yeah, I ain't dropping the cookie dough. That ain't happening. Good catch. You seen that, right? I feel like I could have caught it with the fork. I'm just too scared to fall out of the chair, y'all. I am eating raw cookie dough. I eat one a day. I try not to. It's my guilty pleasure, you guys. Okay, because I don't have my chickpea chocolate milk. So this is like as close as I'm getting. I like that name. Bye, Sarah. Love you, honey bun. Is Sarah leaving? Love you, Sarah. When's your birthday, honey bun? If you caught it with a fork, I would have sent you a Venmo. I would have been that if I caught it with the fork, right? It fell out. Yeah, I'd have to send myself one. Love you, Sarah. May you have the best night ever. Happy freaking early Thursday. You guys gotta get you some cookie dough. You just don't even know. Oh, I could just take a bath in this. January 23rd. Remind me. I'll go live. Promise. E. coli in raw flour and salmonella in raw eggs. Well, that's why this says safe to eat raw, because it does not have real eggs in it. Angels on my pillow. Where? Flowers on my pillow. No, I'm going to win your heart over when I come see you. I'm going to have your little pony, your cookie dough, and a pack of cigarettes. Mr. 5000, he knows how to get his woman. That is so funny. Well, don't get sick. Don't get sick because of what I'm doing. I am knocking this down, though. I've ate 2 rolls so far. Oh, I'm like, what? I'm like, did it look like angels? Good night, honey bun. Good night. I love you. Are you working tomorrow? Lamont. Lamont's like, I got the pony, I got the cigarettes, and I got the cookie dough. That's right, now that's the baller. I don't work, I hustle. What do you mean by hustle? And that's right. Get that bag, Sarah. Love you too, 13. I'm doing fine. I had a great New Year's Eve. I was nodding in and out. And I hate to use the word nodding, because that's not the proper word, but 1 minute I'm woke, 1 minute I'm asleep, 1 minute I'm woke, 1 minute I'm asleep. You can't really sleep, though, on New Year's Eve, because there's a lot of gun action. Whoops, sorry. G-U-N action. We all have fallen in love with you at the same time. Aww. Take a bite of my cookie dough. We love each other. Eat some, eat some. We're gonna smoke cigarettes and eat cookie dough and play with the pony. Nice to meet you, Fred. I gotta go drive 3 people to work. Takes about an hour. Take the old man next door to do his errands. Okay, okay. Oh, Sarah's balling. You go, Sarah. I know that's right, Sarah. Breaking hearts with the cookie doughs and the Newports. I can't wait till me and you get to talk, Anna. We got so much to talk about. Oh my gosh. Cash is so better than the W-2. And lots of stuff to talk about. I'll delete that for you. You want me to delete it? Yeah, you see, I didn't read it out loud. I said, well, I read it out loud. I'm like, well, maybe I shouldn't dwell on it. I'll remove that for you, just in case. You never know who's watching. Look, Sarah got me being her accomplice. Sarah's taking us all down. No, I don't like seafood. I do like seafood, but my cholesterol is so freaking high, you guys. I can't even enjoy the stuff. And it's dirty anyways, you know. But, you know, I be talking my ish, but I must say I really enjoy watching your live. You're a real one. Diva Granny. Well, I don't know how real I am eating whole packs of cookie dough while we're on live. I mean, I don't know now. We listen, we don't judge. We look, we don't judge. It's better than selling Poom Poom or DRUGS. Johnny, that's as real as you get. Listen, I am who I am. Now, we definitely ain't selling no Poom Poom. We ain't doing that. That's bottom of the barrel. We are not selling Poom Poom. Thank you, Roy. We are not selling Poom Poom, ladies. That has been played out. Oh, Foot Maniacs in the building. I love you, Sarah. I love you, Sarah. I will see you next time you come back, honey bun. May you have the best night ever. We'll see you again. We'll talk. I don't even want to know your age because you're timeless. I am over 50. Show them if you got them. Amen. No 304 here. Yeah, we ain't selling no Poom Poom. Oh yeah, most definitely, Sarah. Sarah, something tells me that we're gonna be together for a while. I am over 50, Sarah. Yes, ma'am. Give you a like for them puppies. At least you have pretty feet to show. Uh-oh. Well, Sarah, we're going to fit in good because we're oldies but goodies. Beauty's not aging at all. You're aging backwards. The lies you tell. I like this lady. This lady likes you. Have you guys subscribed? 71 people in the room, and why only 32 likes? Is that right? Could that be right? That cannot be right. You're beautiful no matter your age. Thank you. Is it Yulene? 50 is the new 50. Yulene? Did I say that right? All right, good night. Oh, girl. Yeah, that's what you said like 10 minutes ago. I love you, Sarah. Love you. Screenshot, Sarah. Screenshot, Sarah. Granny loves you. Screenshot. Share. Baby, I'm seeing 91. What, 91 likes are you? Zay, how are you, honey bun? You lean? I like that. You should be a host for my birthday shindig if I have one. Oh, Granny's a good time. I'm squeezing myself in the live. Is it okay? I'm squeezing myself in the live. Is it okay? Listen, if that's what you got to do, Charles, we listen, we don't judge. We listen, we don't judge. Oh, yes, sir. You are everything. I love you. You Ling, my laugh is kind of like a witch. Yeah, it's kind of like a witch. It reminds me of a witch. I don't know. But I laugh just like my dad. I don't know how that happened. We have that same laugh. But for me, mine sounded like a witch. His sounded like a nice man. Mine is a little witchy. H-Town, Antigua. I don't know if it's captivating. I wouldn't go that far. It's annoying. Sarah ain't going nowhere. Sarah is selling wolf tickets. Yeah, it reminds me of like a witch's cackle. I don't know why. I don't even know why. It's like, yeah, it's weird. I don't know. No, dear, it's serious laugh. I don't know. Maybe because I'm just so sick of hearing it, but I do laugh a lot. I laugh a lot, y'all. Girl, finer than frog hair. I am finer than frog hair. Remember that. Frog hair. Everyone, listen clearly. Y'all, listen. So, in all your worldly, religious beliefs, your pastor, your preacher, never taught you how to walk in and address the room and just say hello. I'm just going to call you out on that. We're all free to believe in whatever we want. And everybody here, we all have different beliefs. And I don't try to push my belief on their belief. We don't do that. But that's kind of like what you're doing. Instead of you just coming in and saying, hey, and, whatever it is, it's like you're a Bible bully. I don't know about that. I ain't vibing with that. Me and you lean on the same page. Laughter is the best medicine. A laugh a day keeps the doctor away. A laugh a day keeps the doctor away. Harold, I like your community here. Everybody is cool. Yeah, we got some cool people. And then as time goes by and you get to know everybody, and then you can watch my videos, and then you be like, oh my God, who is that? And then we'll have something to talk about, and it comes full circle. When you look good as you look, you can tell your age with no problem. It's going to be time for you to get off this live in a minute, Granny. You've been on long enough. This is your husband speaking. Yeah, I still have to do my my mentoring, y'all. I have to do my freaking mentoring. Hey, Big Von. Some people laugh and don't mean it. Oh no, I laugh and mean it. Or I can laugh and not mean it. But I love to laugh. I am a happy person. I love to laugh. I could also give you that laugh and get crazy afterwards. So, that laugh could mean anything with me. Yeah, the only reason I kind of stuck around on live because ain't nobody called me yet. Because they don't want to hear it. It's getting ready to come out my mouth. So what they want me to do to get in the car and come pull up. If I got to come pull up in a little granny dress, it's going to be a problem. That's why we love you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're kind of playing with me today. These children playing with me a little bit. When that first phone call came, I'm like, okay, that's them. They're finna call. We're finna get it in. You notice that phone ain't ring at all? And my other phone ain't ring at all. Y'all notice that? You're easy to love, hon. Oh, thank you, honey. But I don't know now. You guys haven't heard my nasty mouth yet. When I start cussing, oh my God, who is that woman? Yeah, they're dodging, Lamont. They are dodging the mentoring. It's like they want me to get in the car. They want me to go through all the neighborhoods. They want me to catch them in traffic. It's like they like it. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I'm leaving at 9. I changed my mind. I hate it when I wake up and miss a live. I cannot. No, I cannot rap. Still, you're easy love, in my opinion. Aw. And we love you. You're everything. I love you. You're my everything. I don't know why I like the little hood rat song. Like, that's my song. I'm going to do it short, and I'm going to sing that song for you guys. That's my song to you guys. Thank you, Chad. Foreign in the house. Levi, where are you from, and what's your channel about? What is my channel about? Okay. I have a story myself. Who wants to hear the story so you'll know what the channel's about? 90s music was the best, hands down. You have a distinctive voice. Yeah, my voice has always been deep like this. I remember when I was young and I had my first couple boyfriends. That's when I realized my voice was deep. I guess I was trying to have like an exy moment. And I was like, dang, I kind of sound like him. And I try to soften up my voice, like the first couple phone calls. And I'm like, I am who I am. And I've been riding out ever since. It ain't never stopped me from getting no nookie. I be whispering in their ears with this deep old voice. And they love it. Alright, so, quick fun story. Had a baby at 15. I realized, and even though I had a baby's father that provided very well for me and his child, I'm like, oh, it's real. Oh, married couples are struggling. Oh, this is what's going on. And I realized, I'm sitting here and I'm seeing that women are pretending they like men so the men could help them, and women are selling chocha. There's just a lot going on. And not saying all women did, but it was a majority rules thing. Life is life, and life is life in everybody. And I decided life wasn't going to life me, and I wasn't going to depend on nobody to do anything. And just because I had children, I wanted my children to have a life like a woman that worked her whole life to give them a life. So Granny chose the streets. Granny was never in the house, never used her body. Granny did what the big boys do. Granny goes back and mentors those same people, and I mentor people that ain't even in that lifestyle. That's what I do. I mentor. I drop gems. I've seen a lot of things. I've done a lot of things. I've ruined lives. I've saved lives. I've broke up families, and not by cheating, nothing like that, just by what happened in the streets. I've also have had a child that's been on TV. I've been in management up to corporate level for years, decades. The whole time I was in the streets, I was in management. So I just had a baby. If you could hear my voice, people would think I was your daughter. It's crazy. Uh-oh, Sarah in the house. Another deep voice. Sarah, people act like they don't understand that women come with different octave voices just like men. Like, I'm like, what type of women are you around? I know not all those 304s sound all soft and sensitive. Not every woman in your family. You're not going to even make me believe that. Where you at? I'm free if you want to practice making babies. Well, I don't want to really practice making babies. I don't want to practice. I just had a baby. Great storyteller, you keep attention. I mean, if you know what being in the streets mean, you know what being in the streets mean. If I was never in the house and I never used my body, what's that say? People try to unalive me over this many times. I have battle wounds to show it. I've been in the neck, under there. Yeah, it's went down. So I shouldn't even be here. I should have been gone like in 1918, 1920. So the fact that I'm even here now is, I don't know whose blessing for, but to even give back to the community. Oh, and by the way, I homeschool people's children. I mentor up to age. I went to 45. I went to 45, y'all. It was 35. I went to 45. But I do a lot. I take care of elders. I do a lot of things for a lot of people. Street class in session. And not everything, that goes on in the streets you can say on here. And why should I have to? If you know what goes on in the streets, you know. But Granny was a bigger girl. Granny wasn't a little girl. She was a bigger girl. I didn't want to. There's two types of women in the world. One that lays up with a man because she wants to. One that lays up with a man because she has to. I always. Well, sorry. I don't know where that came from. I always laid up because I wanted to, not because I had to, and I prided myself in that. Like speaking at high schools, they need your mentorship. Well, actually, you know what? I'm not here for the good children at high school. I'm not here for them. And I know that sounds selfish. I'm not saying I don't give them gems as well. But I'm here for the children that are in the streets, the ones that might not even live it, to make it through the next couple months. That's who I'm here for. I think younger women and girls could learn from you. Not really. I'm more of a man's mentor. Men, boys, not really women. No, that really ain't my cup of tea. All I need is 5 minutes, maybe 4, and you're gonna want to marry me. In 4 or 5 minutes? Oh, okay. You're a good speaker, very unique. See, in person, I can deliver things a certain way, and it's powerful and it's strong, and I can be who I am, and I can deliver it the way I want to. But on here, you can't deliver it that way. You just can't. So it doesn't even serve it justice. So to catch me outside is love me. Be like, she's a real one, or we love her. But do you wear shades? I have brand name shades. I'm not really big on glasses. I'm trying to buy me a pair of glasses for my vision, but I'm not really big on glasses. They have to be perfect. I buy things just because they're brand name, and a lot of times they won't be perfect, and it'll just sit there. Well, no, the reason the men are going to listen to me because I've done the same things the men have. So they're not going to listen to me because the way I look or I'm a woman or something like that. Because I've done what they are already, what they're trying to do. I've already done it. What do you mix with? What do you think I'm mixed with? What do you think my ethnicity is? Have you ever had a curl? No, but my hair has had a tight curl at once. But no, I've never had a curl. You got some long legs? No, I don't. I'm only 5'3". They're not long. Black and Mexican. That's your answer? That's what you came up with? Listen, you guys. Miss Parker, you're definitely Miss Parker from Friday. Miss Parker ain't got nothing on Granny. Alright, I'm not gonna tell all, but we'll tell some. And I'll probably leave some out. My dad's half white, a couple different types of African, a couple different types of Asian, a couple types of Indian, Spanish, very little Puerto Rican, very little Spanish, more Asian and African than anything, Irish, German, what am I forgetting? Indian, couple types of Indian. So yeah, I'm a lot of different things. I'm over 50. I don't have long legs. It's just how they look in the camera. I don't have long legs. Everything is proportioned how it should be. It's just how it looks on the camera. And when I say Indian, that type of Indian, but there's other type of Indians from, you gotta remember my mother is a foreign woman. So, foreign people bred with foreign people. So yes, that type of Indian, but also other types of Indian. You're too much of everything. You are just human. Well, I am just human, but I'm very proud of what my mother and father is. So I can be human all day long, but I'm very proud of my parents. I came from a marriage. I wasn't a one-night stand. My father chose this. He wanted his children to look like this. So I will always be proud of it. Yeah, I'm mixed African, Ethiopian, Native American, Irish, probably some more. Yeah, you guys get your DNA test if you don't know. I know because my mother told me, but a lot of us, we think we're one ethnicity or whatever it is. And when you find out you're not that one ethnicity, you'll be like, OMG. I don't know what type of Indian are you, honey bun. It must be jelly because jam doesn't shake like that. Say it. Granny, it's been real. I'm about to watch. Sister is on BT. Good night. I love you. I love you. I love you, hon. You guys, 6:30, 6:30, 6:30 is when I'll be doing this. Bronx, I love you, honey bun. I'm very proud of my lineage. Yes, I am too. I'm very, very, very proud. I'm very proud. I'm very proud. My father was a good man. My mother was a good woman. I'm very proud. My father was what's the wording I want to do? My father was dating other races when dating other races wasn't a thing. You know what I mean? So, much respect. I want to track my heritage far back as possible. You don't even got to track your heritage. They got those DNA tests right now. $23. I think it's called My Ancestry or something. $23. You ain't got to track nothing. That's going to tell you every single thing you are and the percentage. So you ain't got to even track nothing by hand. It'll tell you. And when you get it, you're going to be like, what? What? And black people? A lot of us black people have white in us. And white people, you could be as white as who knows what and have African DNA. That's all I'm saying. So what you think you are, you're going to realize you're not. And you're going to be like, there's very few pure races in the world. Very few pure race people in the world. Happy New Year. We're told we're all one ethnicity, but that's so far from the truth. Thank you, Angel. So I don't care what your grandparents said, what your grandparents told your great-grandparents told your grandparents, and it trickled down to your mother. There's things in there that you don't think of. $23, $24. Go get the test and come back and holler at me. You'd be like, oh my God, guess what I found out? Be like, yeah, I told you so. Because one thing about it, let me tell you something. And I'm just going to use this as reference, okay? A slanty eye is a Asian effect. Other races don't have it unless they have Asian in them. And yes, Asians were once black, whatever it is. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Curly hair is not a Caucasian trait. A wide, big nose is not a Caucasian trait. As an ethnic nose, just certain things. Do you see where I'm going with this? Certain things are for certain races. Asians have certain types of hair. Do you understand where I'm going with this? So when you hear a Dominican try to tell you, oh, I'm not this, I'm not that, or you hear a Puerto Rican say, I'm not this or I'm not that, or you hear all these other races say, I'm not this, well, how do you think you got some of those things you got? It's all I'm saying. It's all I'm saying. Curly hair don't care. Granny's fine, Mom Darius. Grandparents kept a lot of secrets. Well, so, and it's not even grandparents kept a lot of secrets. You have to remember, people think the Africans were the first people enslaved, and that's not the case. You got to remember when people were discovering the world, or before they were discovering the world, even back in caveman days, we were interbreeding with different ethnicities. You bred with whoever was around you. So people in other continents, when they were getting caught up in the slave trade, once again, because blacks, Africans were not the first slaves. Whites enslaved whites at one point, but anybody that was enslaved, you kind of got shipped around, whatever it is, or you ended up here, you ended up there, and you bred with what was around you. Foreign people bred with foreign people. Very few people were from America. Most people, okay, you ever see a Caucasian person and they're Irish? Irish weren't born in America, honey. Just because you're white, you weren't born in America. I'm just saying. Germans, they were born in Germany. I mean, I don't, Hey, John. So, a lot of people, they don't, I don't know why. It's so simple to understand that, but I guess unless you're that, I don't know, because I guess everybody just told, oh, we're white, or you're this. No, you're not. And you weren't here. You were someone else. And that kind of kills me when I hear Caucasian people saying black people need to go to Africa. Well, half you Caucasians weren't even born on American soil. So, I'm just going to drop that gem. Yes, Bronx, say it. Didn't I just say that? The Neanderthals bred with other races of Neanderthals way back then. And they moved through continents. So, and if you got all this information's out there, if you think I'm lying, all this same information that we're touching on right now is out there. So to hear people pull this racial crap and this and that, you don't have the understanding that anybody gave you, because you don't even know how this works. So to even have that conversation, you've been misled. I'm a little smart, but you know what? All this stuff is out there we can all find this information. All of us. Especially now we got the internet. This information is out there for all of us. But it's not interesting, I guess, to most, or whatever it is. And sometimes to get to this answer, you got to read these 5 other things, and then it'll throw you back over here. But, everybody, might not like to learn. I like to learn. But I don't know these things because I like to learn. I know these things because I have a foreign mother. And she explained to me how it works. Irish, Scots, Egypt, English had slaves. Everybody has slaves. It wasn't just those people. Everybody was enslaving everybody at one point. If it was through religion, race, finances, people were just enslaving each other. If it meant, I'm just like when we go to war with another country, why do you think we're really going to war? Why do you think we're really going to war? Because we want the things that are in their ground, and minerals, diamonds, whatever it is, or we want to control their banking system. They control their own banking system. That's why we're going to war. So it's just the same thing as enslaving. Why do you think we have presidents, dictators, things like that? We're still enslaved till this day. Just in a different way. We're still enslaved. That's why China and Russia's trying to leak up and bring Africa in and fighting over resources. Yeah, we'll link up with you because we got this, but we really want your resource. Child, is crazy work. Lady, I love your advice and beauty. Thank you, honey bun. Facts, I'm telling you. Good night, Brian. Respect, you are beautiful and good soul. Take care. Keep going. Love you, hon. Hey, Mark. Yeah, it's a whole nother subject. That's why I say when you get into conversations like that, it's not like no quick answer. You know what I'm saying? This conversation start here, then we'll have to hit 5 different topics and and back up here, and but all this is on the internet. So these are not things I'm making up. These are things you can go pull up yourself, if you're into learning those type of things. Well, Jesse, how does that not make you a simp when you're coming in here talking about other men that haven't said anything to you? Why are you worried about grown men? That ain't right. I'm just saying that's not right. That ain't right. And don't act like you ain't never did no simpish ever. Don't do that. Don't do that. But why are you worried about other men? As a man, you worry about yourself. You don't worry about other men. You worry about yourself. You see how all the men in here are worried about themselves. They're talking to me. You're here worried about men. You don't worry about a man worries about himself and his family. A man don't worry about other men. I'm just letting you know, right? You're so gorgeous. Are you in a relationship? Because I love to take you out. No, I'm not in a relationship, honey bun. I love you forever. You guys, did you subscribe? Subscribe. So if I'm not dropping a video, if you guys do watch my videos, put a comment under there, hype it up. It pushes my videos through the algorithm so other people can see them. Yeah, we're about grandma. This is her show. Antoine. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. I'm just saying. Hi, lovely toes. You guys subscribe. Turn your notification bells on so when I go live or post a dance video or, it could be a trial haul, it could be anything. So that way you'll see it. So that's why you subscribe and turn on your notifications. I also have memberships for $3.99. Once I get enough memberships, I'll start doing little things in there. I'm new. I have subscribed. Thank you. I love you, honey bun. Listen, Miss Anna, I love you. Mark, I love you. Shannon, I love you. Is it Elliot? I like that. Good game. Love you, honey bun. Antoine, love you. Brian, love you. Shamel, don't think I'm saying it, but I love you too. Louis V, love you. Anna Combs, love you twice. Deborah, definitely love you. Deborah went back to work. Dyron, love you. Jeffrey, love you. Jesse, love you. Mark, love you. Naris, love you. Brian, love you. Guys, I know I'm not slaying names like I should. Showtime, I love you. Emma, love you. Bronx, you know you're my boo-boo kitty. Trey Man, love you. Vernon, love you. Been in and out, Vernon. I've done 10,000 things. Now, we were just chit-chatting and hanging out. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you, everyone, for being so gracious. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you'll know anytime I go live, I do whatever. Don't forget I have memberships. Once we get more memberships, that's where I'll be posting the good stuff at. Even though you say I'm a D-rider, I love you too. Antoine, you gotta admit was it you we were calling a D-rider? Was it you? Was it you? Anna, was that him we was calling a D-rider? I don't even think, was it Antoine? I think we were talking about someone else, but Antoine was talking to. I think we called someone else a D-rider. You just got entangled in the conversation. Kevin, you can't call him that. Are you open to paid content? No offense. I know you want to see all this. It's all this beautiful light skin. I know it. I know it. Kevin, don't call him that. Be nice. No, actually, we were talking about someone else in the chat. And Antoine, like I told you earlier, this is all fun and all games. Don't take it serious. But we were talking about someone else. You were just conversating in the midst, and you got caught in the crossfire. Where are you actually from? You got a little black culture in you, or are you mixed with something? You can get it any day. Now we looking at your feet. Feet. Oh, I got caught in the crossfire. Yeah, remember it was someone else that said something before you. He was D-Ride. How do you do it mean? What? Your mind is so beautiful. Please don't change. I'll become a member. Thank you, Mark. Yeah, I think it's like $2.99 or something. Any interest in what, Louis B. Youngin? You guys subscribe. I'm finna get off. You guys get you a membership. I think they're like $2.99 a month. Anna Combs says yes, $2.99. $2.99 a month, you guys. $2.99. Who can afford $2.99 a month? $2.99 a month. $2.99 a month. Just saying. I'm glad you hold off on your virtual chat. We appreciate you. Personal content. Are you trying to get Granny to do strange things for change? Imagine you trying to get somebody's granny to get loose for a couple dollars. Just imagine. Just to think, you'd be like, you know what? I'll just buy a membership from Granny on GP. But you want me to have a OnlyFans and a busted open page? My gosh. I'm so glad. How are you doing? You looking good, Granny, though. Kang. Mercy. I will pay more than a few dollars. I meant that respectfully. What time are you on this channel? Mark, that's why I say turn on your notifications so you'll know. All different times. But I'm going to try to be faithful. I'm trying to pick me a good area. I wanted somewhere between 6:30, 7:30, 8:30. I don't have a specific time. It's going to be somewhere in there. So today I'm trying to, not today, but these next couple lives, I'm just really trying to see what lives and what time, I'm sorry, not what lives, but what times are really, I forgot you did say you was going to change in front of shorts every live. You still going to do that? Oh, we're doing the 12 days shorts. 12 days of shorts. And I haven't even started yet. Now, one day was just a sample. 12 days of shorts are coming. 12 days of shorts. Antoine didn't forget. He's like, yeah, what's going on with those 12 days of shorts? Them little red shorts was busted. Everybody liked them little tight-ass red. I didn't mean to cuss. Everybody liked those little tired red shorts. I'm just saying. The red shorts was winning. Anna says no. Granny's only doing it on the members page. Well, I guess that's why you got to get the membership. Anna said we ain't doing it on this. It's in the membership. And for those that don't know about the 12 days of shorts, we cannot tell you. You just have to know on your own. And them red shorts wasn't even nothing special. It really wasn't. Ain't nothing free. Ain't nothing free. I do think the 12 days of shorts, though, that's going to be, that's a little fun. I don't mind playing around a little bit. Told no lie, Anna. All right, listen, y'all. I love you guys. Subscribe. Good night, Anna. May you feel better. I have to start my day. I'm about to get in my car and chase these children down. Not my children, the children I'm mentoring. One time for the pleats in the skirt, y'all. One time. Screenshot. The prettiest granny you ever knew. Screenshot. Love you guys. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.